Hello, hello, hello. Right, looks like we are live. Coming at you again with another EU Battlegrid tournament starting in just about 10 minutes. We'll be happy to have you watching, happy to have you join in for this fun time. I hope the internet's going to hold out. Hopefully, fingers crossed, things are going to go well. But I'm excited to run it, excited to be here, and I hope we are all doing very well today. Right, let me just practice this. Watch me miss cat links all day long. But yeah, I hope people are doing alright. We should be good to get starting in just about 7 minutes. But yeah, looking forward to it. How are people doing if there are people about? Hope you're all ready for a fun evening of grid playing. And just a nice chill stream as we all beat each other up in the grid. Really busy failing this cat combo all tournament long because this link has got me very sad. There you go, we got it. Yeah, I mean, I try. I will 100% drop this in tournament. 100%. These are not going to be seen. I will be doing baby stuff. That's not bad actually. Gives you good. Carafrog, she has good range there. Better than I thought if you do it properly. Timing on her Carafrog there is tight if you do it. Thinking from 5M. I think was it? Yeah, that's much easier. Much more consistent. So I don't really do Zed's Carafrog too much because the range nut is a little bit inconsistent depending. She can Kara grab out of 5M, so if you do 5M to H, then you get not that, which is that. But I usually do 2H, so this is 2H to 5MH. If I can get it right, yeah. Which gets more range. Also means you do that and it works through, so if you get them to block it, we just get them to guard. You can do that, and if they push block, it gets you fairly close. So let me just see what it does on push block. So it gets you, well, it gets you a bit closer. It doesn't quite work with push block, but it's definitely fun at multiple ranges because it works even since you can do it pretty far, I think. So yeah, so it works at it works at max range since it cancels out of it into there, which is the fun of it. But if they push block, obviously you can't hit it. Whee. 2M tick throw. Cat's definitely got some fun stuff. But I'm going to open up the lobby, see if people are ready. Got another 4 minutes or so. But yeah, a lot of characters do have some fairly ridiculous Kara throws. I think Trace is great. Zed's pretty good. Obviously, Goldar is the guy with a Kara throw. He just gets mad range on it. I think Magna also gets a good one as well. Hey Doc, how's it going? How are things? But yeah, I think Kara throwing has there's a lot of utility in Kara throwing as well, just like in terms of combo stuff. But yeah, Goldar's is legitimately a movement option. He just goes like that. just grab across the screen like that. Yeah, characters in general are really good for a game plan. Magnus is pretty good as well. Yeah, there are loads of characters with really insane options off of throw. But also just in terms of like what you can do in combos to reduce cooldown was really interesting. Like you can't do Zed's optimal throw combo without it. Just change my team up. For a lobby. And let's create the lobby and we can get going soon. 2 minutes until we proper start things off. Gonna get Arachnalord and Dark in here. And we'll be able to get this rolling. Spectate. Okay, a non-grid stream. Heresy. Is it Grim Dawn? Because I may have got Grim. Oh yes, yes, Rocket. I will tune in when I'm available. I will absolutely tune in. Cyber Sleuth is goated. Yeah, I bet. Gonna have Dark up against Arachnalord. See begin the tournament off. Unless anybody else has signed up last minute, which will make me sad, but still also happy to have people signed up. I think we should be good. Yeah. Got. Yep. Gotcha. Should be good to get this started soon then. Let's check. Cool, so Dark is in here. And he's ready. And here we go. Dark is in here. And we're good to do. Grim Dawn. Hey, Grimbo has Grim Dawn now. So if we ever wanted to do a combined playthrough, multiplayer playthrough, that's always an option. Yeah, just need to wait for Arachno to hop in, and we can get this rolling. I'll be down. Again, just need to wait for Arachno to hop in. But yeah, hope everybody is doing well this fine. This very fine Independence Day for our American friends. They have updated Match Arena page. Yeah, it looks really good. I need to get used to it. I completely forgot to add a code this time, so that's on me. So I put a bit extra into the pool. So no code this time. There are still some sponsor quests you should be able to do. I hope. And yeah, we should be fine to go. Soon as Arachno pops in. If not, I will try and get somebody else to play. But we will see. So currently, I've not heard anything back from Zedric. If not, we'll try and get some other people in. Not many people have checked in. I think I've got tabs on Rocket. Karim. I've not heard from Karim. Just trying to see who is around so we can get this started at the moment. Karim is here. Nice. Cool. Might try in the meantime while we're waiting on people. Ooh, no, to see if we can get somebody else playing. Let me just see. Oh, I'm up against blue. Oh, that's gonna be fun. Okay, cool. So Arachno is on his way. Cool. Apologies for the wait, Doc. We should be good to go very soon. I do agree. Pizza is a necessity if you're playing. It's going to be a fun one. We've got most of the good EU regulars coming in. We've got Doddy back again for another tournament. Good to see him playing again. Grimbacor not in the best shape for tonight by all accounts. But looking forward to seeing how it runs. Is there anyone available to you? Oh dear. Well, thank you, Rocket Punch, for the contribution. It is noted. It is appreciated. But yeah, the Match Arena update looks very nice. They've also changed the way that sponsor codes work, so we'll figure that out by the next time. I think they made it even easier to do, which is always a benefit. So we'll see that hopefully in the next tournament once I get all that sorted out. Yeah. Should be good. Alright, it's on the way, hopefully. Yeah, no Match Arena code today, Blue. I completely forgot to do that. If I'm being totally honest. But you should still be able to do any of the sponsor quests that are available to you. Even easier than ever, and yet Footsies forgets. It's fine, it just didn't update. See if I can... Yeah, Rocket. Hopefully Arachno turns up in a sec. Okay, the lobby. So the lobby might be under. Hold up, he's asking in the Discord. Be under. Just trying to sort out some technical issues. Apologies, chat. Just getting some. Okay, here we go, and we're in. Okay, good. We can get this started, and we can get some games going. Let's go. Doc against Arachnolord. Let's get a Doc a regular face around these tournament parts. Let's get this rolling. Both players have readied up. This is going to be a good one. All right. Let's go. Always nice how.
I'm not just any ranger.
Okay, right. We've got Eric. We've got Ryu. What's the opening? Ooh, goes for the 2H round stuff. The optimal Eric one, but he gets a dash away to escape it. And we're just doing some back and forth here. Ooh, catches him with a random dog for us. And we're keeping people at arm's length at the moment. Oh, you cannot shoot the gun at the Daishi. Run. Mistake number one. Armor's right through it, and we're going to go and cross over the wall. Hits him. Gotta start learning to punish that if you're playing against Daishi. Otherwise, Daishi players will do that all the time against you if you don't make yourself go open for it. Okay, let's go. Eric surviving on a sliver of health. I'm doing some zoning, keeping him at bay. We've got to be a Karagitsune team here now that I think about it. Got Dog, Eric, and Red. Let's see. Ooh, keeping things nice and slow. Ooh, and you got to watch out because you're trapped and block stun now. Tags into Daishi. Oh, when you're pressing buttons, gets hit by the noobs. This is a punish, but Dark doesn't really get anything off it. Ooh, we get a stagger starter. Not quite cancelling in time, and whiffs on the M button there. Usually that is a cross up, but if you hit it a bit too early, it can sometimes whiff because of the way the height works. And tagged into Anubis just a little bit too early there. Means he missed the actual initial. He tagged in before the assist actually got the hitbox in, meaning it whiffed and left him. That was so dangerous. He got hit by the Daishi crumple, but Ryu assist actually saved Dark there, knocking him out of the crumple in time for him to block. But Dark's been getting hit by that quite a lot. And again, just getting hit by the raw success in neutral. Use some block stun from that to tag out. I'm playing a very slow game at the moment. Both players just chipping away at the other's assists here. Both players not really taking advantage of all the openings they've got and just getting used to it. But oh, he didn't pay attention to Eric assist there and hit him with a 2L with Jason, not challenging it with an EX. Ooh, and dodges away from it and hits that 2L. It's a 3-frame low. Definitely one of Jason's best buttons. And you want to see him mashing it all the time. And we go into a Megazord combo here. Finally getting some damage in. Include a lot of meter over this time. Both players sitting on a healthy amount of bar right now. But hitting him and not paying attention to the Zord meter coming out and saving his hide. In response, we're getting a Zord. Gets the heal from SPD. Judged innocent, and Ryu is healing up right now. And we get a happy birthday. Ooh, but we get a drop. Not quite in time here. Oh, and hits him on the recovery of Tatsumaki. Whiffs overhead, and now we got a dog combo in the works. Gets the double Icinia. Ooh, but whiffs there. May have wanted to go for a combo into super here, but Dark now wants to keep himself safe because this could be anyone's game with a life left. And it looks like Arachnalord might take it. Let's see who wins. And Arachnalord does on a sliver of health. Exciting game for the first round. Arachnalord 1-0 up. This is best of 5, I'm going to remind you. So first to 3. Definitely an intense first game. Get this going on.
I'm not just any ranger. Not by a long shot.
Okay, let's see. Okay, Dark expecting him to jump or avoid the 2H and instead backs up and just decides to start shooting with Eric straight away. Ooh, and this time he hits the cross up. Gotta be ready to block those. There we go, got the Daishi combo in progress. Ooh, whiffs. Oh, and hey, Squishy hosting the stream, thanks very much. right here in the first round of a tournament, and Arachnor doing very well at the moment against Dark. Coming off a win, and ooh, hits him with a cross-up. Doesn't cancel early enough to convert it into a combo, though. And again, we're seeing him not quite cancelling that in time. We see a bit of a projectile invincibility Dai gets when he calls that. And Daishi Jank happening again, crossing over to the wrong side of the wall there because of how the Daishi 4S pushed the opponent. But Arachnor continuing to put on a load of pressure, and he's just gone through Dark's characters this time. He's going to have to watch out. There you go, hits him on the wall cling. And very good there, you saw Dark move back, expecting the cross-up. Nice bit of adaptation going on there. And you got to watch it there, not going to gunshot through the armor there. Ooh, and that seems like a missed push block. And he's got to deal with Eric Buttons in neutral now. Eric Buttons in neutral, not the best against a full team. He's going to have to be very careful. He's a bold Eric, if anything, pressing normal buttons up close. But when you're up against the whole team, you kind of got to go a bit wild with Eric. But this time, Daishi's been putting in the work, and he hits him after that with the EX. Goes into a super. This is... I'm not sure if it's going to kill Eric with his current health. No, Eric survives. And he's going to have to be playing very careful here. Yep, cancel that, but he's on a tiny bit of health, and Arachnor is able to take that. Currently 2-0 up in this set. So even then, we saw some very nice adaptation around Start from Dark. Some nice decisions being made from the previous game. It just didn't really pan out, and Arachnor was able just to snowball with Daishi. So let's see if Dark can continue to make some adaptations, maybe make his hits matter a bit more. Make more use of the openings that he's been getting. Let's see how that pans out.
I'm not just any
Alright.
Not by a long.
Let's go, Eric. And again, just backdash gunshot is good to do. Covering the air with Jason Gunn there. Again, he's been getting clipped by Success so much. It's definitely something you want to try and do. Oh, you cannot do that, and we see a little bag there. Okay, but you cannot challenge Daishi armor there unless you've got massive multi hits. Daishi 5S is about 5 hits of armor. Oh, and that needs to be cancelled. You've got to be careful with some of Dog's special moves. Unless you're able to special cancel them, then it's not going to go that well for you. You see Daishi here running a train. Again, slight gaps being exploited here in his dog strings. I'm just going to orb on incoming. Oh, and tries to call him out with an air blade. There we go, gets a formation sword, but doesn't get a full pickup. Press the lose button, didn't lose for it. And again, he keeps on, again, he's pressing buttons during 5S trying to challenge it, but he's able to just call him out with a success there. Yeah, I can set up some polls if people want to do that, if I can figure out how to do it. But yeah, I'd be happy to do that. And, oh, he's going to wake up EX. Doesn't cancel into super. Catches him with Airblade, but doesn't catch him on the way down, and he's going to be able to hit him overhead there. If Grim wants to set it up, please go ahead. Arachnor was going to take that as a 3-0. Managing to snowball there very nicely and take the set. You just update that in the bracket. And we can get going on to the next match. The next match will be, let me just check, Grimbacore versus Zedric. Is Zedric here? I've not seen him, he's not replied to my message, so let me just ping him again. And apart from that, let's see. Who can we get next? We can probably get Karim and Doddy, if people are up for that. Do them in here. Cool, so Doddy can hop in. And Karim's in here as well. Cool. Let me just update the names and we can get that going straight away. Feel free to hop in and get things moving. Doddy coming back after a bit of a break, I think. Like many people, predictions are up. Thank you, Grim. But yeah, like many people, I think Doddy's been playing a bit of the old Strive, which is always good. But let's see what predictions are. Ooh, neutral start, both bumping back, both going away, and gets the start here with Cat Grab. Oh, and tries to go for the hard corner link with Cat, but we're just going to back off here and use Ryu. Tommy's going to say he's Ryu, actually. He's going to be throwing a fireball at full screen. Let's go. Ooh, and Jump passes through it, but misses his conversion here. Oh, but jumps in with a jump H from Eric. Let's go. Being able to get the kill here with Eric. Formation sword and entry. Air blades out of you, Udonna EX. Nice tag into there, but ooh, he presses buttons into the Trini assist. Gotta be careful with that. Krim loves making his approaches under the guise of an assist. Obviously, that's always good to do, but Krim does it all the time. Just with the way that all of his assists work. Oh, I'm gonna go for a reset. Reset, doesn't quite get a full conversion of it. I mean, if you want to bet on to say you're going to do well, Rocket, then fair enough. Got to back up the words. But we're going to go for a reset here with Udonna. Go for the overhead. Goes low with Ryu, catches him low. But again, keep himself safe there with the Eric assist. Oh, and gets caught by the grab. It's just Udonna up against Karim's entire team. Oh, and he catches both Trini and Eric. Doesn't fully catch Eric. Catches him so that he doesn't make Karim safe. We're just going to go for a wake up reset there with the Udonna orbs here. But he has the sword, but he's not been using it. I think he's maybe saving it. Ooh, a nice way to avoid Karim's jump S with the assist. The jump S sniped both the assist and Tommy out of the air. Sadly, Karim managed to get the run back here, but looking like a good shot for Karim at the moment. 1-0 up. Again, seeing some nice stuff there from Doddy at the same time. Let's see how this runs. Up into game 2. Let us see it. And we get the Cat combo off the assist right away. Ooh, and I think we're going to have to go for a reset here. Don't have the resources to kill off this at the moment because of the route he's choosing. He's using a lot of juggle here. Oh no, we're just going to go for the EX. Doesn't quite have the resources though for the super of that. But who cares? We're just going to hit you with Udonna. And he's comboing with Trini. Tries to get the snap combo on her as well. I'm just keeping Trini in the corner here, but Krim gets the anti-air. Planting Udonna straight into the corner here. And we're going to go for a restand into a Zord. I've not seen particularly that confirmed before. But he catches him anyway with Zord. Krim's got maybe one more call of Zord left. Uses it to get the pickup. I'm going into an Eric combo. This is probably going to be a kill. Ooh, but he drops it. He's going to be able to get an easy punish there on Cat, but doesn't have the route out of Super to do much at the moment. Krim pressing the Super buttons. Not quite getting the conversions he wants at the moment. Oh, and we just try and punish with an EX here. Calling Zord now for neutral though. Oh, and tries to ground him so that he gets the Dragon Zord stump, but that's going to be the end of Cat now, and it's just Ryu. Ryu can do this. He does have sufficient neutral to take this, I think. Definitely one of Dotty's better characters. But he wants to be careful. He's getting clipped on the toes here, and that's going to be a punish. But it gets hit by the Trini assist. He wants to be really careful here. And he's going for the chip. He's going to need to alpha counter here. Doesn't get the alpha counter in time. That's going to be Krim 2-0 up. Currently, Krim sitting pretty. 2-0 lead, but Dotty is playing characters with really strong comeback potential. Once Udonna gets rolling, if he can get her rolling, there's a lot that he can be doing. And again, seeing Dotty's realised that JS is actually a really nice way to punish a lot of what Krim is doing. Saw that again where he sniped both what Krim was trying to do and his assist. Before it happened, with JS specifically, so that's definitely cool to see. One tries to reverse out of the corner, but Krim neutral jumps it, and that's going to be a heavy punish. Udonna is going bye-bye here. We've got Trini coming in here. Oh, and catches him with a success. The jump punish, and just raw jump S there, catching both characters into a happy birthday. This is not looking good for Dotty. And here comes Trini. Going to be a kill on the Cat, and just picks him up with a grab on Wake Up with a tag out, and ooh, that is going to do it. That is going to do it. Okay, Krim taking it 3-0. And currently a tournament of 3-0s at the moment, but things are going nice and smooth. Let me just kind of put that through onto the bracket. I think next up I'm going to get myself playing up against Blue. Get that match rolling if Blue is up for it. You up for it, Blue? Cool, let me just update the title cards. Cool, let me just hop in. Oh, and Arachnalord has offered to do some commentary, so I'm going to hop into tournament comms and see how it sounds. Hello.
Oh, hello.
I am about to play my match, so
I was listening to the commentary a bit delayed on Twitch.
Fair enough. Well, I'm going to hop into here and get my match in. So if you want to do some commentary for that, you're more than welcome.
Oh, nice. It is a bit hard to commentate in the heat of the action, isn't it?
Exactly. So that was the idea. So I'm going to hop in here and we're going to get this match started.
Now, I've never seen Blue personally, but from what I can tell, they're a very good player. So this ought to be rather tight match.
It certainly will be. Blue is very good.
Mm. Ooh. Immediately closing in with Cat's assist tag in, and then going back out to fucking spacing with Mastodon. Funny how you can go instantly from one side of the screen to the other in this game. Oh, and here come the illegal Chun combos. Dear God. So much stomping going on here, I'm wondering if Mastodon has a fetish. Well, you got hit by Chun. Congratulations, your character is now dead. Let's see if Cat and Zed can't make this happen. Ooh, throw combos. Now, you might think this might be a good bit of damage, but with how BFTG works, this might be the end of Chun-Li, especially with players like Footsies and Blue Lightning. Ooh, that looked like a drop. Chun barely gets out. Footsies might want to hit him with a swap strike, but here come the Ryu combos. Now, while his combos don't look nearly as disgraceful or Mugen-like as Chun-Li's, Ryu does have a lot of damage potential. And it looks like he's gonna get it. Ooh! Cat barely living. Did not get chipped out by that Hadoken, allowing Zed to tag in. Footsy's playing neutral here. Ooh! Ready to anti-air that teleport, but Chun-Li with a save just denies all hope of anti-air. Senozoi gonna get a nice chunk of damage. Cat's assist gonna beat Chun's. Reminder, she is probably the top one assist in this game. But she won't be for much longer if she's dead. Ooh! Seno hits him with a sneaky 2L. This might be the end for Zed. Yep, sit on 2 bars. That's gonna be game 1 to not Seno Blue.
Stuff out there from Blue. Honestly, as you're getting comboed, you kind of have to appreciate the work that goes into it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
All of these characters have like phenomenal looking combos.
Oh yeah.
Absolute dirt. And I'd love to see the Street Fighter characters getting wrapped so heavily.
Mm. Footsie's immediately playing more aggressive. Good defense. Many assist calls, but no one seems to drop their guard for a moment. Footsie's returns to being technically neutral. Ooh. Chun-Li gonna get some sneaky hits on those assists. As long as no one gets swap striked, they should recover. No! Instead, Footsie's voluntarily tags out and takes that little bit of damage like a man. And what a reward he gets for it. A potential happy birthday? Yep, Ryu is in fact dead. And Chun-Li is looking a bit worse for the wear. Sitting on a very nice life lead here. Ooh, the Z cross up. Even I didn't see that coming, but he didn't get anything off it. Oh no! Blue hits him with a full screen 6 SSS and immediately goes into super, for which he gives a conversion. Cat may be dead. With that meter build, he's got enough for another super. But Blue doesn't need it. Locking down Mastodon immediately with Chun's assist. Seno got robbed out of one character. He's not going to let that happen again. Ooh! Blue tries to go for the teleport covered by an assist again, but gets hit by Mastodon's mine. Raw super punish from Zed. Classic Zed move isn't going to pay off, and instead he gets comboed. Now from the look of it, this is going to be pretty high scaling, but it might just be enough to finish him off, especially with this much meter. Yup, that's one Lord of Evil vanquished. Oh dear. Mastodon guesses the 50-50 correctly. Hell, that was like a 4-way. Gonna need to rely on the Megazords now. It's kind of all or nothing. Gonna need to spend every resource he has, but he drops! The Dorito combos are not real today. Cleverly gets rid of that fake Hadouken with an EX blaster shot. Oh! But the Maxino charge is gonna stop all hopes of neutral. No one is letting their guard down for a moment, push blocking every hit. Ooh! But the Chun slide. I get they want to be faithful to Street Fighter, but giving someone with combos like Chun, Slayer's slide, and Gen Z dash. Speaking of, Chun is no more. Gets chipped out. Ooh! 5 seconds left on the clock. Can Footsies get enough damage to get a win by timeout?
Yeah, I wasn't worried.
Yes.
I wasn't worried. Not at all. Not at all.
That was very close.
I was totally confident the entire time. Let me just take a sip of water.
The score is 1-1. Ooh, and Cat gets the first hit off a cheeky throw, but drops a combo. Ooh, again, drops from both sides. You can feel the tension. That could have been a happy birthday there. But again, ooh, Chun's just going to deny any hope of getting in there by push blocking every single one of those hits. This is most likely the end for Mastodon. I think we've exited Drop City. And that's 1 foot soldier less for Zed. Ooh. Zed getting 1 hit of his overhead and trying to pass a combo over to Cat, but hit stun decides nope. Instead, Senna gets to take out the trash. Or in this case, the Cat. Chun's assist gonna lock him down. Zed gonna hit with a mix-up, but not gonna get much off it. Back to technically neutral. Ooh! The Hadouken lockdown is gonna let Cenozoic get a free fucking teleport. Cenozoic saw Ryu throwing out Hadoukens and was like, hey, I want some of that. Zed trying to make punish opportunities off of reads and reactions, but assists are just not going to let him do that. Oh dear, he might not survive this. And that's 2-1 to blue. Dear God, I'm not going to get anywhere near the quarterfinals, am I?
You never know.
Well, next up I'm near Valkyrian, and I've fought him once in ranked.
Yeah.
Now, I was worse at the time, but he absolutely styled on me.
Valkyrian has a tendency to style on people. He also plays about half the cost.
Footy's laying out all the assists in succession for a solid approach, but not going to get too much. Blue gets in a bit, but only to get comboed by Zed. But Chun decides it's not his turn now, and gets to carry him back all the way to the other corner. When you have slide, great air mobility, you can do these kind of things. Zed is getting pounded so hard right now, he's not even realizing he's getting slapped. Oof. A bit of a desperate EX there, which did half work. Sadly, it was on the assist. Ooh, Blue drops, but gets another cheeky 2L. Dear God. So no, Blue right now getting more charge than a power bank. With nothing but a Zord, full meter, Mastodon, and a Dream, Footsies is going to have to make a miracle for this comeback, but you never know. Ooh! Blue reads the throw and tax, but sadly the Doritos isn't going to be enough to take out a character. Ooh! Ryu's Hadokens decide no mines today, we're playing Minesweeper.
Yeah, and that's going to take it. GG's to Blue.
Goodness.
Good fun games there. Always a pleasure.
Yep. The first few games were fairly low to mid-level, but this just took it a couple notches.
Blue is always fun to watch. He does have the style.
Well, don't undersell yourself either.
Mm-hmm. Alright, I've not had any response from Zedric, so I'm going to DQ them. Send them forwards. And I guess we can have Grim and Rocket Punch playing. No, you forgot the predictions, Grim. Oh, well, you're going to have to make predictions for your own match here. Because you're up against Rocket. Again, two old faces of a scene. Both of them fairly... both of them saying they're well out of practice, so we'll see how true that is.
Still gonna be better than me, I bet. I haven't played in
see.
quite a bit, but in fighting games, the rust comes off quick.
It does. Let's get these two in here. Alright, Grim rocking his Eric team. Not rocking Magna Defender here, so we're not going to be seeing some the Grim Witch mix.
Oh dear.
But we might see Magna come out later. Well, who knows? Let's see. He's back on Goldar, who is his bread and butter, so... We'll see how that runs. Rocket Punch on his standard Draken RJ Scorpina team. Ooh, neutral jump with Scorpina assist catches Grim pressing buttons.
Got
That's...
two for the price of one there.
And I'm sorry to say this, but Rocket Punch has... I was going to say he doesn't drop... He's got really easy heavy vertic combos, the Draken. But the game predicted I was about to say something and commentators cursed me. Who cares?
Oh dear. Jinx it.
We pick it up and we
Kills
swap...
with a swap strike.
Yep, specifically, it doesn't actually negate Zord if you kill with it, but it does mean that he can.
Right.
It does mean that he can choose who tags in on death. I mean, he gets Cat and gets rid of all the blue life.
Smart. RJ just gonna get what little life Cat had.
And now it's just Goldar.
Standing.
Yeah, and Court of Scorpina.
Combo means Goldar. is probably going to die.
Scorpina
He's
is...
sitting on 3 bars. Oh,
But
never
we do
mind.
drop
It's
these.
just going to take half health.
I think he must have miscounted no GG there, because I didn't bounce as far as it usually does. Oh, but let's go. We're going to go for some... Oh, we're going to go for
dear.
some Goldar combos. He was trying to...
Oh, no.
I bet he was trying to go for the snap loops that Goldar can do with SPD.
Oh, dear.
But sadly, he
I
dropped
mean-
it.
Yeah, with that anti-air grab, he was already dropping the happy birthday, but then he dropped the one character he had left.
It is sad to see, and Rocket's going to take that first game. Rocket
Yikes.
very, very practiced with this team. He knows what he's doing.
We can tell.
He knows
Now,
what's going on.
Don't undersell Grim. He probably also knows what he's doing, but he
Oh.
hasn't had a chance to show it.
Grim absolutely does. The problem is that Rocket Punch is very commanding once he's got his full, if he's got his full team in play. Once he's
dear.
got his setups going, his game plan going, it's very hard to disrupt that. So you need to disrupt that and take out one of his characters pronto. If you don't, he's just able to recharge his assists and run mix up after mix up after mix up on you.
Pretty much. If you get rid of Scorpina, it already takes a big chunk out of his neutral.
Yeah, exactly. Then he's only got RJ assist to back up his Draken, which isn't nearly as good. But let's see what Grim goes with. Going for the 2H around start, forcing the backing away.
RJ gonna get a cheeky charge in there. Got
Yeah.
a burn knuckle stored up.
RJ
Good
versus Eric,
God, was that a Tekken wave dash?
quite possibly. He might have been a Plink Dash. Who knows? But again,
Ooh,
he tried to go for a cheeky
I
grab
want to call that an
restand.
intentional drop, judging how he just read that EX.
Yeah. Or you might have just seen he whiffed a grab and blocked. Either one. Good bait. Oh, and again, tagging out of that 5S for Scorpina and just blocking of Draken. It's going to get tons of damage there with a poison.
Oh, again. Rocket is just so good at this that even when he drops, it looks intentional. Ooh,
here
Cat
we
gonna
go.
get some cheeky throws in here. There's
Now
gonna be
this-
some serious damage if there's no drop.
Yeah, Grim is the cat main, so let's see. Now this goes. He's used up his wall bounce so you can get some optimal cat stuff here. Oh, we're going to go for
Ooh,
some
gonna
snap
call in
loops.
the Zord for
Yeah, and here we go. Get the unblockable incoming. Into snap loops. Eliminating all of Rocket Punch's Zord there. Taking away 2 whole bars.
and a character. And he
Indeed.
gets Draken on the tag in.
This is looking very tasty for Grim.
It is. He just had to bide his time and strike back with everything he had.
There should be an easy kill here. Goes for the easier cat ender here. Oh, but he started with a restand, but manages to save it really well. Doesn't get the kill, but tags him out with a swap strike. Takes away a bit more Zord as well. So Rocket Punch is not going to get that long on this. And get
He
a
doesn't
nice...
have much Zord himself, so he can't Zord counter to try steal a bit of time back. He's mostly going to need to focus on swap striking Drakon back in
Well-
before he heals too much.
Or maybe, or we
Or-
can just 6S in neutral.
Yeah.
Reset into grab.
Oh dear, you hate to see it.
And this is what we're saying. Grim's now had time to get some momentum going, and he's really beginning to pick him apart. That swap strike combo with SVD's Lord really brought the momentum into his favour. Oh, and he
Wow,
managed
that was
to-
a dirty mix-up. I wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of that.
No. Ooh,
Oh
wake up.
dear.
Nice backing away there to avoid the cross-up. Grim,
Oh,
more than
he hits him with a forward throw.
Yeah, more than anyone, Grim has probably played against Rocket Punch the most. They're fairly regular training partners when we do play, and that looks like it. That was so dangerous. He was so
That
lucky that the
was.
assist traded.
Imagine if the backwards hitbox, because I'm assuming there is one, because, you know, Goldar. Imagine if the backwards hitbox of the anti-air grab hit him during the teleport. That would have been sad.
That would have been very sad. But now it's just that he's got to block the projectiles and incoming, and now Rocket Punch gets the combo off the grab. Oh
He
no.
has no Zord, but he has a lot of meter. Now,
gonna have to do this
KD and the
quick.
timer is going to say that this probably won't be a TOD.
But it's going to be more than enough to get the damage here needed to put him just over.
Heck, it might just be.
Yeah. And Rocket Punch steals that one from Grim.
I don't think that was a whiff. I think the timer just decided, right, stop whatever you're doing.
That's what happens. Once the timer hits, it
Yeah, it
completely
doesn't matter
stops
what
all.
state you're in, it just drops you like a stone.
Yeah, it just completely stops it, which leaves some funny interactions and a lot of salt.
It does. That's 2-0 for Rocket, I believe.
2-0 for Rocket, yeah, and it was looking so promising for Grim as well.
It was.
But again, Rocket just managed to reclaim the momentum of Draken. Absolute. Again, Draken is probably Rocket Punch's most consistent character. He's been playing him the longest.
Same with me, but mine's clearly not on the same level.
He's just able to do that very well. The problem is on incoming there, Cat has very limited options on incoming, so so Draken is just able to jail him. But can we talk about that dirty mix-up he just did with Draken Projectile?
Yeah. Like, Eric avoided that wolf wheel with a handy formation airblade, but then just got caught by the Dragon Projectiles. And now, long story short, here he is in the corner, eating a reset, but he techs the throw successfully.
Let's go,
And
Grim.
backside into Cat, but Cat's going to have to take the pain for him. Or not. He swap strikes fairly early in the combo and gets another one with Dragon. And that's bye to Eric.
Oh, and was obviously trying to press a button there to escape and gets hit by Scorpion Assist. You can never be too careful against Rocket Punch. And what was a much more even game in the second game is looking to be really strong in Rocket Punch's favour this time. Gonna go for a reset soon, I imagine. Yep. To grab.
Momentum is as momentum does. We never know.
Rocket Punch
Cat can
working.
be a comeback machine.
Yeah, but Rocket Punch is working on a near perfect at the moment, and Rocket Punch with all of his assists up as well. So he's able to make whatever he does here really safe. And oh, and the blocks from Grim.
Cat has decided to have none of that today.
This man has no chill. He just decides to go and just decides to
Oh, the
block that. Oh, and that's a hard drop.
Oh, the EX doesn't go far enough and parks him right in front of RJ's fist.
But hard drop, but oh, it looks like he might have dropped.
Bit of an awkward silence there.
It looks like
Gonna
he
have to
might.
go for the Dragon back throw,
Okay,
which he
now we're
can't
back.
combo off.
We're back. It looked like potentially he'd gotten something, but again, that's a really annoying cat thing. The cat link to miss online is for dash into 5M. Is very sad, but you've got to give Grim the props of that set of blocks on incoming, blocking everything that Rocket was doing.
He was ready to engage clutch mode there.
Who was absolutely ready, and it looks like he gave up a bit once he got caught in a combo and took a sip of a drink, which is why he stood still for a second there. But again,
Oh dear.
again, absolute props there to Grim for all those blocks. Yeah, but Rocket Punch taking that 3-0. I guess we can we'll finish off the last bit of winners quarters with you against Valkyrian, if that's all right, and then we'll probably run through a couple of losers matches.
All right then. I'll probably be in one of those.
Cool. So let's get Valkyrian. So you'll be up against Valkyrian. Let me just get Valkyrian on deck. Should be good to start going. And Valkyrian is in. All right. Rocking his. Looks like he's rocking his standard team.
Oh, I've still got the Lauren PTSD. Like, this was way back when I had my old team.
Lauren
He
has
just
been.
TOD'd me with her.
Luckily, Lauren's damage has been nerfed significantly.
That's true.
She can still
And
go.
neutral is a bit less scary. A
Yes.
bit.
Just a bit. Valkyrian will make you scared anyway. So
Yep.
let's get this rolling. All right. Right now versus Valkyrian.
Oh dear.
Let's cut them down to size.
Well, I'll be lucky if I can kill Lord Zed.
Let's get this going. All right. What's round start?
Damn, should have
going?
anti-aired. Oh, God.
All right. So gonna
I was
start off.
expecting a cross-up.
Gonna start off with a Lauren combo. Gets the grab. All right.
Tags out for safety. Damn, I didn't realize I hit him.
Yeah. Let's go. Daishi combo. Going once.
Oh, I didn't realize Drakon had that kind of hitbox.
Let's go. Oh, and he keeps on jumping forward. Sometimes neutral jump is slightly better in that scenario, but let's see. Gets for Ryu. Assist. Gets for cross up. Alright, that's a dead Drakon. Got multiple Drakons in this tournament at the moment.
What the hell was that?
Oh, and hits him with the jump heavy from Zed. That's such a good tag. Such a good tag out move. And here comes Lauren stuff. Gonna get some jump loops.
I
Should have
clowned.
enough for me
I
to-
clowned.
Let's go. Alright, what's the
Dear
incoming? Just gonna cause a load of absolute dirt there on incoming. And we're gonna go into a Zord loop with Zed right now. Should be the end of it.
It's never the end of it, Tootsie. Fuck it. Damn. I'm still not sure.
Didn't
Like,
even
I
hit
have that
Zed.
option.
Just danced around Zed, but he didn't even need to block. Oh, and he does the super tech. Oh. See here.
Ouch.
Zed just putting on the pressure in the corner here. You can
Ah.
see. And the grab does it. Do you mind muting yourself all the way, Arachno Lord? It's just a bit confusing with me commentating on a bit of a
Yeah,
delay
there
and
is
you
like-
and you
there
commentating
is
a
a bit
bit
of delay,
and
yeah.
you talking a bit ahead of time, so you're talking about things that I've not seen yet. So
I am you from the future.
indeed, just makes it a bit easier on the viewers. Kieran is going to take that first game.
Let's cut them down to size.
Again, this is such a scary team. Lauren, Zed, Draken, so much tag out stuff. And yeah, again, Rocket, we're on the Draken meta again for some reason. We've got 3 Drakens. We've also got 3 cats in the tournament, I think. Myself, Doddy, and Grim. We're again starting off with a Daishi combo. We're gonna get a double launcher route there. Interesting. Just gonna catch him here. And you gotta be careful of Lauren EX because that crosses up. There are 3 Ryus in tournament, I think, Blue. We've got Arachnolord, we've got Doddy, and I got you. Oh, but we miss a combo there from the Draken, but we're just going to go and use Z assist to keep yourself safe and put in some disgusting mix. The Draken combo route. Ooh, doesn't quite get it. But Valkyrian is just putting on the pressure here with Draken so quickly in the early game. Absolutely disgusting. And gonna go into EX here. Now spend the meter and super here. And catches him not with a Draken move, but just with the Z assisting the other side. Duh, I tell you. Duh, and this is going to be it for the Daishi here. Going to EX. Oh, but actually flips out of Lauren, but catches the wake up EX there. We're going to be pressing some neutral here. Lauren up against Ryu. Ooh, tri-statement with the EX fireball, but able to just jump off there. Lauren is able to get over because she's got very good air mobility here and catches him in the middle of the Zord. This can't be good. And we're going to go for some optimal Lauren stuff. Nope, we drop. And again, so good. Like, you see Valkyrian catching people with Z assist so much. And catches the toes. Tries to go for something fancy here, but just hits him in the middle of the fireball with the putty. Falling straight on his
The
face.
second you said neutral, Lauren against Ryu, it was done.
Lauren does have the big normals. You're not wrong, Blue. This is a level of like screen control that is not particularly fun to deal with, if I'm being honest. Two characters of normals that straight up just rule the screen. But it's great to see people running it. I actually really am excited to see people running Lauren at a high level. I think she's criminally underplayed, even last patch. How good she is. Oh, it looks like we've had a disconnect from Valkyrian.
Damn it. The second I land a hit.
Well, let's see if you're good in your own Valkyrian.
To me, it looks like... Oh, there we go.
Looks like we're loading in again. I don't know what happened there. I might have to remake the lobby. If you're loading in, let's see how it runs. I'll probably remake the lobby after this. But yeah, Valkyrian probably currently 2-0 up. Let's see if Ragnar can bring this back.
Let's cut them down to size.
What's happening at the moment?
Well, to me, Lauren's intro is frozen.
Yeah, you both need to relaunch the game. So quit out and both relaunch. So this is a bug that's been happening. This yeah, this is a bug that's been happening. Yeah, both players have to relaunch. It's a bug that's been happening with the new patch, where if you get a 104 or a disconnect, it will freeze the intro. So just both of you disconnect. I am going to... Yeah, it started this patch. It basically just happens after a disconnect. I'm going to remake the lobby. It's fine. Grid never works completely online. Sad to say. This way, this way. It is bleeping. I will move my phone out of the way. But yeah, the lobby is up again. Feel free to hop in.
There we go.
To spectate. Just quickly. Yeah, okay. Good. Valkyrian's in.
I'm relaunching my game.
Nice. Let's see how this runs. Again, yeah, Valkyrian's team is always really interesting to me. Valkyrian is also a player who has a lot of characters under his belt. Seen him run Donna. Seen him run. I'm pretty sure I've seen him run Cat. He used to run Trini a lot. He's got a lot of the cast under. Yeah, Chun as well. He's got a Ryu as well, from what I remember, but he's not played it much. I forgot about Valkyrian's Chun-Li. Yeah, he's got.
All right.
Are we back in? But yeah. All right, we're back in.
Let us resume the ass whooping.
Let's go. Kieran's readied up, Arachna has readied up, and we're ready to get going. So we check what we're going to get next. So probably going to run. I'll probably run my match against Grim next. Start running a few losers matches just to move us along. First, we're going to get Valkyrian up against Arachno. Okay, back and forth. Here comes Daishi Orb. Oh, and hits him out the sky with Jump H. Oh, and just pressuring of overheads.
Drakon Assist actually doing something?
Draken Assist does quite a lot when Valkyrian uses it. Ooh, and tries to use the Swap Strike to catch him out of the air, but it doesn't hit high enough. Catching a mid-screen stuff, doesn't get a full combo here. Valkyrian neglecting to go for the easy Zed route, instead wants to tag into Lauren here. I've got to say, I think Valkyrian's play in general is great, but his Zed combos always make me slightly sad. But you've got the opening here with Daishi, and let's go. Catches him mid-screen. Ooh, and misses the re-jump. Daishi re-jumps. Not the easiest re-jumps in the game. Interesting there. Daishi flash almost looked like he got reset there for some reason. So the combo continues, and we've got a Lauren combo here. Oh, and did that jump L just cross up underneath Ryu? Excuse me? Lauren hitboxes, please. Just EXs. Oh, and now he's not able to block. And you got Ryu combos. Oh, but he doesn't do the right Shoryuken to OTG there. Oh, and here we go. Just reflecting. Again, putting some nice back and forth with Ryu, but is able to stuff up the X-Hado there. And finally get the opening with Lauren. Doesn't quite get the opening. Gonna tag. Oh, I was assuming he was gonna tag into the Draken there, but he lands with Tatsumaki into the Flame Carpet, and it's looking like it's gonna do it. Lauren finishing things off with Super.
I got robbed.
That was very sad.
On one hand, you got Ryu with the stubbiest normals possible, and then you got Lauren with the full screen confirms.
That is what Lauren do.
Alright, well, GG's Valkyrian.
Valkyrian running a good match there. Next, I'm going to get Grim in so we can play one another. Get those predictions up. Get those predictions up, Grim. Can I beat Grim with his own character? This is a question we will have to see.
Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Schools. In we go. Grimace opt in. Yeah, I bet it's a tricky one to vote on. All on footsies, right? Cool. Thanks, Blue. Thanks, Blue.
Ooh, back at it again with Magna Defender this time.
Interesting. I mean, you're the one who sent me to lose as Blue, so I'd hope so.
You have no idea what I'm fighting for.
Ooh! Magna gonna make his way in cheekily with his armor. Gonna get a back throw in neutral. The disrespect is there. Ooh! once again with a 6S. Whips the assist, but gets the reset.
Any last words?
Oh,
I need more quantum power.
finishes him.
Quantum display.
Ooh. Absolutely memeing on footsies right now, spending 2 bars for a super, but just... Ooh, he still gets to keep it. Not for long, though. He's got himself in a Mastodon combo. Ooh, the Dorito resets. Eric barely makes it out. Footsy's gonna need a swap strike to bring him back in. But gets hit by Cat's assist from full screen. Good god.
Any last words?
Magnet Defender, luckily, playing against Mastodon, so he doesn't have to worry about the mine if he hits him. Ooh, drops the Eric combo. And in comes Zed. That's Tata to Eric. Ooh. Unfortunate drop in the block string means an EX gets through and hits them both. Mastodon barely making it out. Zed, being the good boss he is, takes revenge for his underling and takes out Mastodon. But Mastodon, realizing he's an independent goon, decides to finish Cat himself. If he can. No! Grim blocks the reset correctly and finishes off Mastodon. He's gonna call in SPD Zord to get himself that nooch. Hitting Zed with all those debuffs. He can't afford to be in the air, but he doesn't want to get grabbed either. Zed calling his own Megazord in now. Getting in. Rather lucky here. That hitbox looked a bit confusing.
Are we playing badly?
Yep.
I'm playing
At least
messy.
you're not clowning as much as I was.
Yeah, so Chivanza, the idea was to power cancel before Rem into a dashback. I do not have the execution for that at the moment. I find out. But it's fine.
Sometimes I just wonder if BFTG was more execution heavy. There's no way we'd see these kinds of combos.
Depends. Some characters have some stupid high execution stuff. I'm not doing optimal Slayer combos. Whiffing 3 Kara grabs in a single combo.
I gave up on that a long time ago. Probably part of the reason why I don't main Slayer anymore. Footsy's managing to push Grim's big, chonky Magnet Defender all the way to the corner, but not getting an opening in yet. Great defense on Grim's part right now. Ooh, hits him with a back throw, but doesn't get a conversion. Instead, gonna flip the situation over. Solid defense from both, but Footsies finally gets in. Gonna hit him with that cat corner to corner. They've decided they don't want to show the right corner of this beautiful stage anymore and expand their horizons. Ooh! Feigning the setups, instead going for a grab. And that's Magnet Defender gone. Ooh! Trying to hit a grab in the middle of Cat's assist. Devious strategy, but sadly there was too much hit stun for that to connect. The Cat Ditto continues. This time Footsies makes sure to evaluate how much hit stun he has. Eric indeed bailing Cat out. Gonna call SPD Zord for backup. Try to turn this around. Ah! hits the cat assist, but doesn't get back to Z in time. Ooh, hits him with that JH, but somehow doesn't get the conversion and gets hit by an EX. Gonna play that Eric neutral.
SPD emergency.
Eric just gonna casually lie down and avoid every projectile thrown his way. Ooh! Footsy's just calling out on that grab and EXing him. And now we're back to Zed versus Eric neutral. If Zed gets time to set up his lightning. Ooh, hits him with a fulmination, and that's cat gone. So much for the cat pressure. Techs the throw and gets him with cat's assist, but no conversion. Eric's got his back to the wall and no Zord. Not sure Quantum Power, aka Meter, can help him out on this one. Or maybe it can. Hitting him with the EX, getting him out of the corner. But Mastodon's low shot goes under his blaster. Again, the assists are gonna deny that combo from happening, and with that there goes Grimm's comeback. That's 2-1 to Footsies. Can Grimm turn this around? Maybe.
Future Bonzo, thanks for checking in. Maybe by the time we get back from a train, one of us will have finished the cat combo.
Hopefully.
SPD emergency.
The scary Magna Defender JS in neutral is gonna hit but barely. Instead, Footsies decides to convert. Hitting Magna with that Z combo very early in the match. That's already gonna be a character loss. And there goes Magna Defender. He died as he lived, shortly. Cat instead deciding to follow in their fallen comrade's footsteps and getting immediately thrown into a combo, but blocks the reset. Maybe Cat can make a difference. Oh no! Instead, Eric decides to lend a hand, and they both go to the graveyard. Or maybe not. Eric just barely gets out. Is gonna have to start with half a life bar. This is not looking good for Grimm. Gonna have to call in Megazord, and wave dashes under the blaster shot. Knew Kazuya was in Smash, but I didn't think he made it to BFDG in disguise. Ah, drops the combo. But he's got Zed in the corner. Ooh, the throw tech is gonna call off the Z putty, thankfully. And it's back to Nooch. Any assist Footsy seems to call out gets blasted, so he decides to tag out. But Eric is not having any of those blocks.
No, the lose button. The lose button, Grimm. Why did you press the lose button? GG's, Grimm. Well played.
Yikes. Ironic how you won the first one by the skin of your teeth, but now you've been pulverizing him.
That's fine.
Poor
Grimm's been moving furniture all day.
Ah, right.
But GG's to Grimm. Who are we going to get next? I guess we'll get Arachno up against Doddy. Yeah. Get the two of you in. Yeah, let's get that. Let me just hop out.
Here's Doddy again.
Let me hop out of here. I'll spectate and we can get this rolling.
Let's get this rolling.
Oh yeah, get on that, Grim. I'm not sure how to do it from here, but let's see what happens this game, okay? Again, fairly standard start. Just a jump S from Udonna with a jump back Hadoken from Arachno.
Check this out.
Oh, nice cat assist plus overhead from Dotty, a classic. Oh, and jumps out of the way of the anti-air grab over the skin of his teeth. Gets the opening there with a Ryu. I'm going to see some Ryu combos. Ooh, drops a jump loop. And we're just going to link dash out away and do some Hadokens with Ryu. Just pressuring with Cat. Ooh, and whiffs grab and gets out of range of the 6S crossup there. Spent a very patient game so far. Both players just kind of feeling each other out in neutral. Getting barely any hits. Oh, and accidentally jumps back there over Ryu. I'm not sure what he was trying to do, what he was inputting, but gets it again. What's the situation here? Oh no, this looks like a desync. Yeah, this looks like we had a desync. Okay. On our screen, Arachno is just walking forward. Yeah. Get hype, gonna make a lobby remake because both players are desynced. Gonna have to ask the players what happened, but it's what happens to Grid sometimes. Sometimes we get desyncs. Maybe it was just a spectator one, maybe it's just a player one. We'll need to ask both players.
It's a spectator one, don't worry.
Okay, cool. So they're both playing. We're just seeing both things happening at a very delayed rate. But yeah, we're gonna have to see what happens. I'm gonna remake the lobby after this. Get to see some very high level grid here. Let's just get some stupid tech here from what the CPUs are doing. Okay, CPUs are still battling out all the way for the desync to end. Honestly, this is more high level than some grid I've seen. Hold up, that was kind of sick. The wall cling into jump S is kind of cool.
I
So
ended up losing by timeout.
Okay, cool. So, this might be so. Dotty, did you get just some random stuff happening on your screen? So was Arachno just doing random these things? Rolling back a lot. Okay. I'm just gonna remake the lobby. But it
So
seems
did
that
that
you took on.
did that
you-
first game count, or are we redoing it?
Did you win by timeout, Dotty? Just double checking that you both had the same result. I'm just gonna create a new one. Yeah, okay, cool. So I'll give the first one to Dotty. Hopefully the remake will sort things. Yeah. So both won by timeout, so it's just a spectator desync. It might have just been the lobby and the game messing up. So I'm just gonna lobby has been remade. We both hop back in. Hopefully that will show things. But Dotty
It's
is.
hard to believe. Doddy lost his first match with this much skill, actually.
Dotty's a solid player. He's been out of the loop for a bit. I think he's been playing Strive quite a bit since it dropped. Because obviously Strive has a player base, which is nice. Even if
Yeah, but it also does have load times.
yeah, Strive low times. Good thing about Grid is you can get into ranked in about 5 seconds, as opposed to 4 minutes. let's get this rolling though. Again, similar round start to last time. Just jump back, jump S, and dash back at open review. And Doddy's getting the Udonna combos in right now. Going to go with a reset. Ooh, misses the EX Shoryu from Ryu, and that's going to be doing the first character here. Going to kill the EX. That way he gets the orbs on incoming and forces the block, hits him with the overhead. That's where Udonna is so scary here. She can just set up EX on a kill and force you to block. It's basically, you just got to guess. Is often the situation, and blocks the overhead from Daishi. Jumps out below. Doddy is got his defense on point at the moment. Oh, an overhead plus cat assist to pick up easily mid-screen. Misses the jump loops though. Just raw supers? Okay, wondering if that was a misinput. But Draken's going to come in. Draken's going to do the damage he wants to start doing. Let's see if we're going to go for a combo or a reset here. Let's see. Going to go for an EX. Going to cash out on that damage. Goes into super. Does he go for the reset at the end of this? No, just goes for the orbs. Ooh, and keeps himself a bit too high. Gotta be careful about staying on a wall. You can be very easily punished if you're not careful. Ooh, but we get the happy birthday. Immediately drops thanks to Daishi's grab. Oh, and it looks like we are in another desync. Oh, goodness. Looks like the connection is definitely a bit shaky between these two because we're getting another desync here. But we'll see what happens. I remade the lobby already, so it might just be a specific player versus player thing here. We'll see what's happening when players get back to us. But hey, that was a sick punish. CPU pulling off
Still
some
going
cool
on
stuff.
my end pretty well. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, I think it might just be a weird grid thing at the moment, Blue. Let's see what CPU tech we can get here.
I'm down to my Drakon, and they
Okay,
lost
cool.
their first character. They're down to Udon and Cat, and I'm probably dead. Yeah, no. I thought they whiffed that, but I'm dead.
Good to know. Yeah, and that'll signify the end of that match. Cool. Let's see if we can get one more here. Okay, cool. Yeah, yeah. That matches up with what Ragnar was saying. Duo, not entirely sure why it's freaking out at the moment, but let's go in for another one and see if we can get this.
Damn, I thought I'd be doing
Working.
better here.
Well, on our screen, we've just seen a wonderful array of CPUs tapping each other. But yeah, hop in. Currently, Dottie is 2-0 up. Let's see if we can get the rest of these matches, and hopefully we'll be able to spectate a full match this time if Grid lets us.
Well, on the bright side, I'm glad you're not getting to see my ass getting kicked too much.
Well, it's always good to have things to learn from.
With the power of snow.
Let's see what happens this time round. Right. Again, same sort of passive round start. Udonna slowly putting on pressure with Ryu assist from Doddy. Oh, and knocks him into the orb, but
Check this out.
Udonna keeping him at bay. Oh, and hits him with the delayed fireball. You got to be careful trying to punish after a push block there, because Udonna's 5S makes the post-push block state actually quite safe for Udonna if the opponent is pressing buttons. Learned that the hard way at Zed trying to push block Udonna and punish. Oh, I'm gonna mash too well here. Swap striking Daishi in, catches him pressing buttons and incoming. Doesn't quite get the conversion. Daishi is bleeding right now. Lost a lot of blue health there. Ooh, a nice use of jump S just to extend Udonna's jump arc.
Time for action.
Cat avoiding the Draken here. Ooh, but 4S from Draken. Catching Cat on pressing buttons there. And we've got a Draken combo going. Now we've got a Cat combo. Just going to go across the screen here. Gonna run out of juggle meters soon, so he needs to reset, and he does so. Doesn't quite get it though. And he's pressing buttons straight into Ryu, and Ragnar's currently in the lead here. But here we go, Udonna with Zord, very dangerous. Drops the combo though. Really lucky for Ragnar there, because if Udonna finished that combo, would have done a lot of damage, and we're going to go for damage here, but gets the Zord counter. Nice to avoid a lot of the chip. But Doddy pressing that 2L reuse, such a good button. And hits him on incoming. You've got to be careful of pressing on incoming, because you can just get meaty straight away like that. Incoming is definitely one of the... Incoming in grid is more similar to sort of traditional Oki in games, because you can just get straight meatied. And oh, what a punish!
I got robbed.
What a punish!
Again.
Oh no! And Doddy's going to take that on 3-0. Going to knock Arachno out of losers. We're going to advance to some more winners matches for now. We're going to get Valkyrian up against Karim. If the two people want to hop in, Karim's already in the lobby. If Valk wants to hop in. So the two of them are up. Let's see, okay. Arachno, do you mind hopping out of the queue?
Sure.
Yeah. Just so one of our cops in, we can get the games running smooth. And here comes Valk. Put in your votes now. Who do you think is going to take out Valk and Karim? Getting two regulars to the scene. Valk bringing out the Chun-Li for this one, taking the Zed off his team. Gonna start seeing some dirt here.
Let's cut them down to size.
Let's see. Start with some projectiles, catching him straight with an overhead. And right away, Karim looking strong, but as soon as you say that, he drops the combo, and now it's Lauren's turn to shine. Carting him across the screen here. Just going to go for Samurai Fire into Samurai Fire. Ooh, but doesn't quite get the damage he needs there. And Karim is just going to cash out some meter straight away into Super.
Oh dear. Karim kind of clowning there. Trini JS into Trini JS into... Not even JS, it's 5S. Probably worse. Lauren avoids most of that, but doesn't get a conversion. Then tagging out to Drakon, but it quickly becomes a Trini combo.
There we go. going to try and get the Eric combo off, but it's going to jump him really high, and he's got to be careful of those double 4S's. They can just jump him a lot higher than you want them to if you're not careful. And we've seen Krim drop that before on that specific conversion. Could have simply had me to just simply go into super straight away from that. But here we go, Draken finishing off Eric as a punish. Ooh, yeah, there we go.
Eric barely living. No, he's not.
And catches Trini jump passing with the Chun-Li assist. Again, it's an amazing assist just for catching people, pressing buttons. Ooh, but
Chun-Li's
gets the...
assist is literally just a hitbox to place anywhere you want on screen.
This is true. Oh, gets the reflect off.
Even in defense, Valkyrian is still styling on his opponents. Gets a cheeky hit on Trini and gets back to reflecting.
And just runs under Tommy.
Oh! Drops a combo but gets a reset, but not enough to kill Tommy. Instead, gonna get back to memeing Trini with her own teammate's Fireball.
Ooh, but gets some nice
anti-S the
anti-airs.
Drakon JH.
But this is Trini stuck in a corner, and he cannot jump S into Chun-Li assist. You just can't.
Valkyrian definitely gonna need to spend a lot of resources to kill Trini here.
I think he just needs to run into an EX here, but he drops the combo.
Ooh, drops.
But hey, we can
Oh,
mash a
no.
button, and Trini survives. Krim sitting
Barely.
on Zord here. Should be a kill on Lauren.
Yep,
Calls out an incoming.
there goes Lauren, and here comes the Zord.
That's going to be a punish. He tries to go for a
Drakon
4S
decides to have none of that Zord and just swap strike him, ending the Zord prematurely and taking out 2 characters with a swap strike. Do swap strike have invincibility?
They have
I
some
remember their
small
plus.
invincibility.
Well, no, Daishi's plus.
They have some small invincibility, not nearly as much as like. I don't think it's as easy as frame 1 like EXs. They're definitely more punishable than EXs, at least on activation. Obviously, less punishable on block. But here we go, Krim.
Down to size.
Currently down a game, but let's see what adjustments he can make here.
Ooh, Valkyrian hitting him with Lauren's rather massive normals, including her aerials. Tags out into Chun-Li to make it an illegal combo as well, as Max put it.
Oh no, but he pressed the lose button with Eric. If you're an Eric player, you know you don't press 5H to pick up. Well, we get Airblade though.
Cheeky airblade into Trini 5S assist. Isn't going to get
Ooh,
much
hold
off
up.
it, thankfully. Except the reset decides it's an Eric combo again.
He's been dropping these
Misses
parts
the
of
last
combos
hit of
so
the
much.
Quantum Leap. Kerem trying to go for a big brain anti-air read, but as we all know, Trini players are anything but.
But here we go, catches him with the Trini assist here. This could be big. Just needs to go and make this simple. He does not make it simple. And he has now been punished for it.
Ooh.
Losing
Drakon
his
was definitely
Zord.
gonna live, but now Chun does as well.
Loses his Zord here. And his character. And he's lost out on a bunch of
Valkyrian with a
Zord meter
smart
because of it.
play, using EX to avoid the Trini assist.
And again, you got to be careful of Eric on hitting the opponent's character. His moves are not very safe. Valkyrian's going to have a Zord for incoming with all of his assists. Ooh, but here we go. Jump S
Trini
eventually
JS
works.
decides to avoid that.
Yeah.
Kerem might be able to make this a TOD with Zord.
Yeah. He's very
And
practiced
there
this,
goes Drakon.
but
No
he's
Zord on
currently
incoming though.
yeah, he's got Trini against 2 of the best characters in the game. Arguably the worst character in game against 2 of the best, so this is not going to be easy. and Lauren is going to be doing it.
Valkyrian going for the style kill.
Yeah, you got to go for style.
Oh, obviously. That's 2-0 to Valkyrian,
Indeed.
with extra style points added on.
Karim can bring this one back.
I wouldn't bet on it, but you never know.
Hunt them down to
So
size.
he's had several really good openings. Let's see if we can just make him count a bit more.
At this point, he should know better than to throw out Tommy's fireball, especially against Lauren.
Yeah, you got to be very careful against Graham. And ooh, Chun-Li crosses over there quite weirdly.
Ooh. Chun-Li slide makes yet another victim, but doesn't get much of a conversion.
And we're going to be trading some fireballs, playing Street Fighter right now. And again, Karim
Oh,
catching
yeah.
with a tried and tested training assist. If he wants to, he can probably get a kill here. Chun-Li does not have a lot of health.
Thank
No.
goodness.
Only has 900 health. You don't really need to convert into Eric here to kill, but he tries to go for it anyway.
He wanted
Eric
to
normals are
get
too
more
stubby
than the
to...
assist and
Eric
loses
normals
the
are...
combo for it.
Yeah.
Sets
Eric
up some
normals-
pressure though. But Dracon's assist actually gonna do something for us. And that might be the end for Tommy. Oh, he lives.
Oh,
He
but
might
he
want to
attacks...
get out though. JS is out of the corner but gets hit by Lauren's assist.
One of these days, Karim will
Oh!
kill Chun-Li. One of these days, it will happen.
Barely lives and kills the last surviving health that Tommy had.
Oh, you're going to do this super early. I'm not entirely sure if he's going to kill this. Oh, maybe it'll be assist extension here that will do it. But Karim's combo here is going to be janky. Prepare for banana loops. And I think this kills VX. But he's going to have to do it here. It does not kill VX. I swear to God, Karim.
Barely.
I swear to...
Lauren
Learn-
with a projectile priority.
Learn an Eric route. Please, Karim. I cannot in good conscience call this an Eric route, Karim.
Fair enough. Oh dear. The drops. Could have gotten a combo off that.
Ooh, and Chun-Li is just saving Valkyrian there.
We thought it would be a Dracon combo, but it was in fact an Eric combo.
Right. Well, this time he kills. Let's go.
Was that 3 launches, or am I just bad at math?
It was not 3 launches. And Lauren pulling the Obi-Wan Kenobi saying hello there behind Trini. And is able to, even though he drops the combo, he continues it anyway. He's going to finish with Super here. No, he's going to try and finish with Snap Strike. He's going to really try and style, but here we go. That'll do
Chun's
it.
assist with the active frames.
Lock taking it 3-0. Knocking Karim
clean
down
sweep
to
from Valkyria.
losers. Looks like next we'll be getting up Blue versus Rocket Punch. The two of them would like to horn in. The punch is in. Can we get Blue up? He's on his way. Predictions are up. Go and vote. Let's see how this runs. Who's ready up? Rocket is here.
Now this is going to be good match, that's for sure.
Oh, this absolutely will be a good match. Both of these players have very scary teams. And Rocket Punch electing to go for the round star RJ. I think we've seen this in previous tournaments where Rocket was playing blue, and his essential game plan here is to get the RJ Ignition Knuckle charged. That way he can avoid a lot of blue's projectiles he likes to set up with Ryu and blue. But this time he kept RJ in a bit too long, and here we go. Blue's got him caught in a Chun-Li combo. Let's go. Hey, we've got Falcon in the chat. Hey, Falcon, how are you doing? Come supporting my boy Rocket Punch. Currently getting his ass kicked here by Chun-Li. But it is what it is. This is just what Chun-Li do. Oh, and here we go. What an incoming. Blue assist into Chun-Li again, and now Chun-Li is just running the scene right now. Hold up.
RJ wanted that charge and instead lost 2 characters.
Get hyped for some viable restands here. Well, we could have gone for more, but decides not to spend the meter here. Rocket Punch, as soon as he started playing this game, just absolutely eliminated right now. Got the Zord though, so this could be a dead Ryu if he routes this correctly. He does have a meter. Does have a damage on deck. See if he cashes out or decides to save some of that meter. Oh, he tries to go for... Oh, goes for American Reset instead.
Killing with the swap strike.
Oh, and this is where you got to be careful. Now Draken's on the scene. He might make a run back right now.
I can tell you from personal experience, he is in fact a comeback character.
Rocket Punch is making him look like it at the moment. We're going to go for a reset, but Blue blocks it. Cool Zord. I'm not sure if it was meant to be a cool or a Zord counter, but he whiffs it and is now going to lose a ton of Zord meter. He's only getting a 1 call here. Gets for
Again,
pickup
from
anyway.
experience, that was definitely meant to be a Zord counter. Good thing he didn't get the innocent verdict, otherwise he would have kind of wasted his Zord because he has that full health.
Oh, and he tries to zone into a super bear, but that drop combo is going to haunt Blue Lightning right now as Draken comes in a swinging.
This definitely could be the end.
Oh, but we see drops
But
on Rocket
drops
Punch's
it.
end. And we just hit low a couple of times, and eventually we hit. Oh my goodness, what a tense game. Rocket Punch on the verge of making that comeback. But sadly, we get a few drops, as happens in Grid. And Blue's
There
going to
were
take that
more ups
first
and
game.
downs on that thing than a thermometer.
Definitely keeping things interesting right now. See if Rocket Punch can make a run back here. Again, the RJ dying in the very beginning of that game was not something fun, but this time he managed to tag out the RJ and he's got the Ignition Knuckle assist on deck. This is going to be very scary for Blue in neutral.
Rocket trying to bring out his Drakon early to get a bit of a lead, but he might end up losing said comeback tool.
This is going to be very bad for Rocket. Draken easily his most solid character. He's going to be left with Scorpina, who's very good with RJ assist, so by no means death if he dies,
Chun-Li
but
drops, and Drakon gets the back throw to get out of there. Calls in RJ.
RJ in neutral, nice anti-air. Chun-Li doing her thing here. Gonna get those restands. He's got full meter, so he can go for a full 4 reps there if he wants to. Doesn't need to though. Just get the kill here. OTG. Ooh,
Gets the cheeky reset. and Blue
cheeky
gets
tap.
flamed a bit.
Chun-Li's just running it. Blue looking very strong again, but you remember what happened? He's still got Draken on deck. Scorpina with Zord into 2 characters. Oh, but the boot hits pretty
Drops
close.
the last boot.
Oh, that's going to flip him out. Too many poisons. But it's definitely going to do a lot of
Scorpina
damage.
getting out of that mix.
Oh, whiffs it.
Makes of his own, but instead gets comboed.
Gets massively
Might be
whiff
it
punished
for him.
here. Rips to cert. Gets the EX. Alright. Oh, we're trying to go for some nasty mix of Ryu assist here.
Scorpina's gonna have to make a bit of a comeback here.
And now we see
That
one of
lack
the
support.
difficulties of Scorpina movement there is that her dash jump is really committal, as she cannot auto air block when she's dash jumping.
She can't.
Blue is able just to hit her straight out of that and finish her off. Blue currently 2-0 up on Rocket Punch.
I think this might be like when it's going to be a bit like a Footsies versus a Grim situation where first match is won barely, but the next are going to be clean sweeps, are they?
Well, we may have to wait and
Hopefully
see.
not.
It's interesting. It's almost as if Blue adapted a little bit to Rocket Punch's RJ game plan, which he actually pulled on him last tournament, and he's not actually been throwing out as much projectile nonsense in neutral as safely as he did last time. Not sure if that's a conscious adaptation or just something he's been doing just because, but it's definitely been serving him well. Oh, and harnesses him back to 2M. It's so far. Getting a load of mileage out of it with Chun-Li. Chun-Li going to be doing the damage. Gets restand, and we've got Meter on deck, so let's see some EX Kogoken restands here. And Bracken.
Yep, there goes
hold
the
up.
anchor. Scorpina might be getting some revenge here, though.
Oh, but we drop. And he tag in and gets clipped immediately by Ryu assist. Luckily, he doesn't get anything off it.
Gonna call Zord this early in the match, but not get rewarded for it very much.
I mean, he's going to get another one quite likely before the game is up. But Ryu's going to be doing some damage here. Ryu's got crazy damage, so probably going to be seeing a kill here.
Once he gets in.
Shoryu into super. He just needs to
RJ
half. There we go.
living? No, he is not. Gonna call that Street
it's
Fighter
just-
friendship to kill him.
No, it's just Scorpina, and Scorpina shares a lot of the same issues Ryu does in neutral solo. That she's got quite stubby normals.
He's not good enough for Zord yet.
Oh, but hold up, gets the grab.
That poison damage might make it the end for Ryu.
If Rocket Punch can do this combo, it most certainly will be. And here we go, we've got round trip set up. And we've got the combo as well. Used up one too much poison though. But here we go. Got round trip. Doesn't quite get conversion off it. Doesn't quite get a conversion off that either. I was expecting the overhead to get blocked there. So try to Kara cancel out of it, but Blue's out here ripping the shirt, doing the damage. And this is looking like Blue's game. EX into super, and that's going to be it. Blue advancing to the finals here.
Poor Rocket barely got to take out one character there.
Yeah. Again, seeing some nice stuff from Rocket Scorpina there, but doesn't quite get the drop on Blue. And Blue's advancing. Looks like we're going to have a very entertaining final coming up with Valkyrian up against Blue. Let me just update some more scores. All right. Cool. So I think I'm going to quickly run my match against Krim. So I think I'm going to run losers quarters finals, when we'll run winners finals, and then we'll run losers until the end of the tournament. So I'm going to run up against Karim. I'll quickly update the cards. Let me quickly update stream stuff. This is a match we've seen quite a lot, myself and Karim. The tried and tested. Let's see how this goes. Hold up, actually. Uh, we go. Alright, let's get this going.
What's Karim doing in there? Oh right, he's fighting you, that's right. You still
He
haven't
is
been kicked out of
fighting.
losers.
Yep, I'm still in. Meaning we come and stream my matches every now and then, but it should be good fun.
Zed gonna clip Tommy trying to hit him. Z-Putty barely hits him. This might be an early loss of a character for Karim. Yup. There goes Tommy. Trini's gonna have to deal with a Zed mix. And deals pretty well, but isn't ready for the Mastodon tag in grab. But is ready for the reset, just not Cat's assist. Gonna call Zord. But gets caught by Zed Super. I mean, when a top tier character like Zed has a super from full screen that's a command grab that he gets a combo off of, all he needs to do is sit back and watch his Z-Putties and Mastodon Sentry in this case do the work. Eric's not going to be dead in one combo, but survives the reset. He's going to try playing some neutral. But is not ready for the cat throw. Cat gonna whiff. But a quick tag out is going to make that desperate EX going to hit the assist and not fully connect. That's one game to footsies with barely a scratch on him.
Krim, that's how Jed Super lands. You press buttons. It also lands if you don't press buttons.
When it doesn't land is what you want to get, which is when you're in the air. If you can get in the air, that is. Karim hitting some JS's but not getting in conversion, which is what right now. This might be, once again, a loss of a point character. Here lies Tommy Oliver. About 6 different ranges that died immediately to Zed's hard hitboxes. Trini is obviously scared, not sure what to do in neutral, so gonna call a Zord, and gonna get a nice conversion off of it, but a drop nonetheless. Cat's EX is gonna allow Mastodon here to get a combo, but drops it. Mastodon just out here showing Eric who's got the bigger guns. Ooh. Mastodon's happy, finally landing that reset. Karim gets a lucky combo on an assist which also hits Zed, but it doesn't get much of a conversion, so gonna call Zord. But as the Zord meter drains, so does Trini's life. Trini was not ready for that sneaky tagging cross up. A desperate back throw to the corner. Gonna immediately 5S into super. But even Trini's rather bullshit damage isn't gonna be enough for that. Cat barely lives and tags out into Zed. who hits Trini once, drops, and then hits him again. And that's 2-0 to Footsies.
Trini back grab into corner is quite sad because she only gets 5S off it.
Yep.
It's...
I mean, to be fair, Trini gets 5S off of everything.
Yeah, but she doesn't get a real combo.
Yeah. I mean, at lower level, that's all a Trini combo is. Thankfully, we're not that low here. Cat gonna patiently block all those assists and get a small conversion. Tommy playing a lot more carefully now that he hasn't got a chance to play in these past 2 matches. Assists are trading blows in the background while the main characters are still busy playing neutral. Tommy finally gets revenge on Zed and gets a good clean hit in. This could do a lot of damage, but he drops. Instead tagging out to Trini. He's still got that Zed PTSD. Poor Tommy. Instead, it looks like Eric's gonna take the for him. Yep, there goes Eric. And in comes Tommy. Back into Zed's staff. Technically Footsie's profile picture coming to light here with the Dorito Z combos. Ooh. Gonna use that Z 5S to set up some nasty cat stuff. Trini calls in Zord but gets hit by Cat, but luckily doesn't get a conversion, so it's back to Nooch and back to the corner for Zed. Such is the life of a Trini main, getting a command grab into a 5S into a super, but getting quite a lot of damage for it. Ooh. Mastodon just memeing on Trini with that Zord. The elemental hitboxes around him are gonna keep Trini locked down, but... Oh no!
GG Scrum.
In a fitting turn of events, Cat catches Trini clowning with a 2L and hits him with an EX to kill him.
GG's. There is a very good reason why that I put that on the I put that as the name. There's a really good reason, DMF. But we're going to run the next one, so that will be Doddy up against. Let me just double check. I think it might be Rocket Punch. Yeah, I think it is Rocket Punch. Cool. So Doddy and Rocket Punch up next. Let me hop in to spectate again. Wonder.
Oh dear.
Oh, he's got
Rocket regained health to completely washed up.
Let's see
Maybe
how this
feeling a
goes.
little sleepy after that.
Probably. But again, got to watch out for Rocket Punch because he does have RJ assist charged up, and that's going to be very scary for anybody trying to do Ryu stuff. But hey, we get a reversal into a happy birthday situation here. It's just going to be straight up the end of RJ if he goes into an EX soon. Oh my goodness,
Ooh.
and...
Almost had RJ, but
That
the
was-
EX isn't enough to kill because it only hit the assist.
It only hit the assist. He
Instead,
flipped
double
out.
conversion.
He pushed for jogger limit just a little bit too far, and he didn't get the full EX.
That's the problem with too many re-jumps.
Was just
Dottie.
a little bit too long, and this is going to be really bad for Dottie because you've basically just given you've given Rocket Punch all of that Zord meter, which is now used up, and RJ is in the back recovering every single bit of life.
I think Dottie's noticed that my Drakon is nowhere near as good as Rocket's. A lesson he's just learned. He thought he had our gameplay figured out, but...
Oh, but there we go. He jails Rocket onto the floor, gets the unblockable stump, and now we're into a cat combo.
Drops, but gets a reset instead.
This should
Considering
be-
how much scaling that last combo had, this might not be a bad alternative.
Yep, and here we go. Just needs to get the kill here.
Yep,
No meter needed.
that
Just got cat.
stagger was definitely going to end it.
No, but again, we see Rocket Punch getting another Zord. Again, this is the problem of dropping a Happy Birthday that badly right at the end. You just give so much Zord meter to your opponent, and Rocket is able to end it with 2 straight swap strikes.
I do love seeing those anchor character swap strike combos because they obviously don't tag out, but
Yeah.
they launch at such a weird angle that you can get a conversion, but you need to know very well how to convert.
Absolutely, and swap strikes universally OTG as well. So they're just if you got
The
meter,
OTG,
Yeah.
goodness.
good thing to know. But yeah, universally all swap strikes will OTG. So you can just do a hard knockdown to swap strike into hard knockdown to swap strike if you have a meter, and you're out of juggle limit. Ooh,
And
but
meter.
good start here from Rocket Punch. Straight into
Finally
the
going to
RJ
see some
combo.
RJ combos. Last
Indeed.
time we saw it was at the beginning of the tournament.
Problem is, RJ has had his damage short since the last patch. So we're going to have to see a reset here. It goes for reset into the grab or for restand. So sneaky to reset during a restand. Scorpion gets the kill. It's going to put pressure on straight away, but Dottie doing a good job of blocking up until the RJ assist.
Now Ryu might just be spared because of the scaling, which is why Dragon goes for a reset, but Ryu is having none of that. He is in the corner, biding his time and his defense, but then came along Scorpina, and that is going to be the end for the Street Fighter.
Trying to get a bit of breathing room out of the alpha counter. Rocket is just dashing up there with RJ and getting the damage in. This might even be able for... I'm not sure he's going to be able to get a kill even with full meter here. RJ's damage really got shot that hard, and... One tries to EX, calling out... He's trying to call out a grab maybe with that EX. But we're getting in... Hold up, this might be it for RJ. Oh my goodness, that was almost a kill on RJ. If he'd gone for another drill, that would have probably killed RJ.
I think he was trying, but Drakon was telling him not to,
Yeah.
and that's the
that's
end
gonna
of
do it.
that.
That is going to do it. Rocket Punch up in another game. 2-0 at the moment, running through these last 3 matches quite quickly. Quite speedily. See where we go now. A JS to keep people on deck, but it might have been a missed push block, but it worked out for Rocket Punch right there. Able to convert that into
Dottie
a
tried
full
playing
combo.
aggressive. Look where that got him.
We're going to be seeing a reset here of what, or maybe not. Just going to tag into Scorpina actually. Never mind, Scorpina is an amazing damage engine and can just kill.
Yep,
Setting
that
up,
poison and that restand.
sets up a round trip as well, so he's going to be able to do some stupid on tag out if he wants to.
Ryu thought he had that Shin Shoryuken down, but sadly RJ was an assist. Ryu
Yep.
is not used to these tag games.
I'm able to do the damage here. Swap strike into round trip and start up. Again, you've got to block that. That does not go away if you get Scorpina, so you're forced to block and forced to hit the mix. Oh, my goodness, Rocket Punch completely denying his username at the moment. Definitely not washed
Yup.
up in this instance. Almost hitting it perfect on Dottie here. Absolutely disgusting.
Goodness. Well, for someone completely washed up, he sure dried quick.
What's that here? Man has an expensive hairdryer.
Yep.
Well, we're going to be running a winners finals now. We're going to get Valkyrian in up against Blue. Let's see who comes out on top in these sets here. Let's see how it runs. Definitely excited to see both of these players face. I think both very deservingly in finals at the moment. Both playing out of the minds, as per usual. Here we go, starting up straight away. Both of these players are ready.
Let's cut them down to size.
It's Styles versus Street Fighters.
Just starting things off with running under him by Lauren.
Valkyrian does love running up, or running away in this case.
And we're on the Z team at the moment. Oh, but whiffs the anti-air. He charges up
Suddenly
Zed's.
gonna die a statue. Zed gets caught out of his EX.
Ooh, nice push block bait there. And now Blue's going to get something going. Oh, but he misses the jump heavy there and whiffs normals into Zed's 5H. It's not where you want to be. Valkyrian, you could have killed. Please. Please,
Yikes.
Valkyrian. You had 4S charged up.
Did Senno just run through those fireballs, or am I getting some desync?
They were his own fireballs.
Oh, right.
They were his...
Going from the other direction.
Yeah, that was definitely a little bit disconcerting.
Ooh, Zed might not live if this is...
I mean,
No,
Doddy,
instead he's going to go for the unblockable reset.
Doddy, if you want to play some Strive after this, I'm game. After like loading up Strive for 50 minutes.
Yup. You might want to get a head start now.
But right now, let's go. Gonna get some damage in here for you. Alright, he's got 4S set up here. He doesn't need to do anything here.
The double EX is not going to do enough.
Could have
So
killed.
instead gets through with a reset.
Could have killed so easily. I'm gonna try and restrain myself. I've got to be unbiased here. But as a Z player, that just hurts.
Yeah. I assume Rocket probably felt that if he was watching my matches.
No, it's good though. It's good though. I mean, Valkyrian is still obviously playing incredibly solid here. He uses his team setup so well. It doesn't really matter if he doesn't do the optimal stuff. He has such good team awareness.
Senno, actually, in a surprising turn of events, going to get beat up by Valkyrian in game 1.
Yeah, Valkyrian playing very well.
Thankfully, he still has like 5 games to bring it back.
Currently he's got at most 5. Yeah. So let's see if we can get things rolling the other direction. As we've seen with players at this like level of grid, once they get momentum, it's really important to just keep it going. Things snowball so fast. Zed starting off with some damage on Chun-Li. Not going to be able to get anything going, but the delayed 5S from Zed catches them unawares. But now it's Blue's turn to get something going here. Lauren, again, not very high health character. Doesn't need to be too optimal here with Chun-Li, but we've got restand loops.
I'd normally
but we
say that's
drop.
scaling. No, the drop. Scaling didn't have a say in it.
The drop is tragic into the cross-up EX from Lauren.
There goes Chun, and now Seno Blue might have the same problem as its fallen teammate.
Ooh, nice block on the sandwich there. And knocks him out of the air with the air charge. Okay. Bats away the Ryu assist.
Both fireballs.
It is a really strong reflectile. Oh, doesn't quite pick him up. And success there. A bit too slow to punish Lauren. Lauren instead jumps over, flips and dips, catches Blue. I'm going to go an EX here to finish it off.
A nice style kill on Seno. Who might have to bring this back.
Dark just keeping Flame Carpet on deck,
Oh,
camping it
dear.
out a bit. And Ryu of the stubby normals, not going to have a good time against Zed.
Zed of all people.
Need to delay that just to... Oh no. He gets it. Ignore me. Bulk hitting the funny Zed super tech. Got to appreciate that. I withdraw all my statements about Valkyrie and Zed combos. He did the super bounce, so he's alright with
All
it.
is forgiven.
All is forgiven. But yeah, Blue currently 2-0 down. Needs to start making the run back here. He needs to start making it soon. Don't want to be facing Valkyrian in grand finals on winner side. You want to stop that momentum if at all
Down
possible.
to size.
Okay, let's see. Oh, and we start off strong with the Chun-Li combo, but the blue assist knocks him out of it.
Lauren hitboxes.
There's largely, I think, the assist slightly messing up the grounded combo. You gotta be careful of grounded roots. But you also want to be really careful against Zed here as Chun-Li, because 2M will get mega punished. And nice use of
dash
Lauren's
cross
sphere
up.
to cross up. And again,
Cross up 2L.
cross up 2L is dangerous for Zed if you're not aware of what's going on. Not gonna kill. But Putty gets it anyway. And
again, so much on screen that you cannot tell that Zed is actually behind you. It's like an episode of Dragon Ball.
Again, Blue doing a good job blocking some of these cross-ups now, but he's hitting Zed in some unsafe situations here. But here we go, let's get started. Let's be carrying across the screen right now. Gets the Plink Dash. Oh, gonna go for some snap loops. Let's go, eliminating Valk's Zord here. Oh, but Laura manages to
Sadly,
escape,
Valkyrie
doesn't
gets
quite get it.
tagged out. But it
Doesn't
doesn't
quite get
matter.
it. Gets
Killed you
some
with
health
Laura
back
also.
from Zord anyway. I'm gonna go for ripping the shirt. Let's go.
Can he get one last OTG?
Doesn't quite get it, but he's able to get the chip. Ooh, nice back throw. Doesn't quite get the combo off it though, and goes into a Zord combo of Zed.
Ryu's throw combos aren't that good anyway. He probably couldn't have gone that much.
But we're not killing. Dark is still making me sad.
The cross-up Mega Goldar.
Now be careful, because this is a really bad matchup for Blue at the moment. Because Zed has meter on deck, so Blue cannot do anything safe with full screen.
He cannot. Just one snap of his fingers and there goes all of his life.
Oh, and gets jailed by the jump heavy there from Zed. Such a good move to throw out if you got an assist to back it up. And yes, we're using Snap and still not killing. By the way, just like to let
I
that be
can hear
known.
that grain of salt in your voice. Oh, tries to poke out, but
Oh,
nope.
no, but Valkyrian's pressure is
He's
too
on a
good.
whirlwind.
It's too good, and
That
Valkyrian
windmill.
rocketing on into grand finals. 3 matches left in the tournament. Will Valkyrian hold on to that throne? Will challenger appear? Well, first off, we got myself and Rocket Punch duking it out to get to losers finals. Then we're gonna have
Suddenly, I don't feel so bad about losing to Valkyrian anymore.
Valkyrian is an excellent player. It's always a pleasure to see him play. Hold up, my frames are dropping a sec, so this might mean I have to drop out. I hope not. Let me quickly just check my ping.
Rocket's here.
Yeah, just give me 2 secs. My stream is now acting up slightly, dropping a few frames. I think we're fine. I think we're fine. Let me just quickly double check how we are looking. It's a bit grimy. Gonna have to see it. Rocket, you're gonna have to let me know how this is checking out, because now my internet is looking a little bit dodgy. Let me know how this is when we're playing. I might have to drop out. This is how it goes. Please, Volk, you can kill with Zed so easily. My internet is currently being a bit suspect, so if it goes bad here, then I might have to drop. But hopefully it won't be. But maybe we'll be fine. Maybe. Let's give it a shot. Hopefully we'll be able to run this. Let me know how it is on your end.
It's Zed, you blinking bucket of bolts! Lord Zed!
Thank you for the follow, Anigaru. Let's see this run. Hopefully this will run okay.
Alright, Rocket Punch versus Footsies. Let's see if Rocket is still as washed up as he says he is. Excuse me, I had to go out for a sec there. Footsie's already getting a bit of a lead. Chip out of draft. Probably Scorpions right now. Rocket gonna call out sword, but not gonna do much against Zed. Only getting 1 sword attack out of that full meter. I'm gonna get a cheeky EX on Cat, but not gonna do much on Zed himself. Mastodon's gonna take the reins while the other 2 heal up. But Drakon finally gets in with a teleport. That's usually how he gets in. Ooh, Mastodon could have been dead, but an unfortunate drop means that he's going to have to 4S Cat out of the way and get hit by Zed instead. Here come the Dorito combos.
How are we doing, Rocket? Connection's fine? Excellent. Okay, cool. I saw it freaking out slightly, and I was slightly worried because this happened last time. But we're good. We're good.
That's 1-0 to Footsies. Ooh, Rocket playing defensive from the start. But teching the throw. Ooh, Mastodon's gonna clip Drakon out of the air. Hard to follow what's going on screen. going to manage to take, maybe at the cost of his anchor.
That's some chat, boys.
Oh dear. He pressed a button full screen, Zed snapped his fingers. GG's. Two 0 to Footsies. After drying so quickly, Rocket might be washed up again. He might be able to bring this back.
Check this out.
Ooh, Drakon not falling for the cat mix. Mastodon gonna get quickly bounced up by the Drakon projectiles. Rocket Punch living up to his name, charging up that ignition. There it goes. Still not used up his charge. Cat's taken some nasty damage from that. It's maybe the end for Mastodon. Here comes the rip-off Shinryuken. Oh no, the Z range decides to just take out both of those characters, and somehow that command grab hits both of them. Normally they only hit one in case of a happy birthday. More reasons why Z is totally not busted.
Not a command grab.
Well, no, it's not a command grab, but usually those kinds of grabs only hit one.
Shh. He needs it.
Well, maybe he needed it in that scenario because he's dead. Scorpina with the Zord. Gonna do some hefty damage to Cat. This might be the end for Footsies. Yup. One final charge is gonna take out that anchor. That's 2-1 to Rocket.
Well, show the reason we're seeing RJ here is because Rocket Punch never played RJ as a damage character. So he was not affected by the RJ nerfs the way he played him.
He just got him for charging and ignition mode assist. So many characters on screen right now, you think it's a crossover episode. All we know is that RJ is going to attempt to get some damage. Let's see if he's really come out on top of these nerfs. Ooh, trying to get the throw reset. Makes it too early. But still manages to get the kill on Cat after tagging out Scorpina. Zed might be next. A very damaging combo upon entry. That swap strike did not kill Zed. He's gonna live by the skin of his teeth. Rocket is gonna want to swap strike as soon as possible, but the Zord hitboxes aren't helping. He's had to play keep away while waiting for the Zord to drain. In comes RJ with the additional help of Drakon's projectile. Again manages to clip Zed's assist, but gets him back to a pixel of health. Zed's tagging in, a dangerous position, especially with the Zord out, and there he goes. forward throw is gonna get Mastodon in the corner against RJ. Not the best place in the world to be. Yup, a super's probably gonna finish this off. That's 2-2 for Rocket Punch and Footsies in losers final of this 24th Ranger Rumble. This could be anybody's game. Again, at such a high level of play, someone gets that momentum going, it's kind of hard to get them out of it. Can Rocket keep it going, or is Footsy's gonna bring it back once again? Rocket getting that sneaky charge behind his assists. No, round trip isn't gonna get a conversion. Resetting back to neutral. Mastodon tries to get in, forgetting he's a zoner, and gets hit by RJ for it. Sadly, not enough OTGs for RJ, or ground bouncers for that matter. He's going to need a reset, which could spell disaster for Mastodon. Nope, the Scorpion assist doesn't come in early enough and makes him drop the combo. Mastodon gets out with a sliver of health. Instead, Drakon gets to wail on his boss. Tags out into Scorpino after Drakon's EX. This could be the end for Zed. Ah! Gets the incoming throw. After Zed, Mastodon might go as well. Rocket's barely taken a hit here. Footsie's Cat is going to have to do all the heavy lifting, but gets hit. Ah, the Nox Bomb. Drops the combo. Cat might make it out yet. Calls in Zord. Hits both Drakon and Scorpina and keeps the combo on Scorpina going, but Drakon making it out scot-free. Not risking it. Ooh, back throws right through the Zord hitboxes. The elements are not on his side. An EX into Super is gonna not kill Scorpina somehow. I always thought Cat's Super looked a bit whack. Scorpina with literally a full blue health bar in the back. Swap strike is most definitely going to be needed here once Cat stops comboing RJ.
I did not count my juggle limit. GG's Rocket Punch. GG's.
What a dramatic turnaround.
And Rocket Punch reverse 3-0ing me, and yet you're left with Rocket Punch to fight. Give me 2 secs. I need to quickly get something sorted. I'll be back in 2 minutes, and we'll run the last 2 matches. Apologies, play transitional music for now. I just need to quickly run and get something.
I may have to leave now though, since I'm an hour ahead though. Gonna have to
fair
leave
enough.
you on the last bit of commentating.
Cool. Well, I'll commentate the last few matches. I'll let people play. I'll play the bagpipes for you, Rocket Punch. Give me 2 secs.
Well, good night everyone then.
Thank
Great
you for
matches all
commentating,
around.
mate.
Sometimes pain.
we're back. Alright, we're back. Apologies for that, guys. Just need to get that done. And we are back. We living. Alright, so next up we've got Blue versus Rocket. Hey dealer, how's it going? We're currently in losers finals. Yeah, that's exactly what I was doing, Grim. You caught me. We're going to get Blue in here. Blue and Rocket are going to juke it. And we can get this rolling. Shut up, Rocket Punch. Scotland, America, same thing, right? Both of them hate the English. Both of them fought against the English. Same difference, right? But let's get this rolling. Okay, so we have Chun up against Draken. So neutral jump into Scorpion resist. And looks like this time Rocket Punch has got it rolling. Running it back against Blue. And tries to reset, but he takes the throw. Doesn't take the follow-up though. Throw takes in this game are brutal. Let's go. Punch out here with the Draken. Making things work. Working on a perfect right now. Get Capricia ready in chat if he gets to finish this off. Used up both his assists though, so this will just be a solo RJ thing. Won't be able to get meaties with the assists, but doesn't get it. But are we really going to see a perfect here in a first game here? Rocket Punch is ready. Oh, maybe not. Blue is trying to keep this safe right now. Rocket Punch flying over the screen. Get some damage on Draken here. It's not going to be perfect. Oh, but he does EX Tatsu, and that's going to get punished to high heaven of RJ. So close, indeed. This is going to be doing it for Rocket Punch. Not to start things off, but a strong statement nonetheless. Rocket Punch taking a commanding victory there in these finals. Wanting to get that game against Valkyrian, but he's not yet gotten in this game. This entire tournament, two of them are not based. Number 1 and 2 seeds. Looks like they're heading up to face each other in grand finals unless Blue can find his footing and regain that momentum. All important momentum in grid. Get the kill, make it unfair as you like for your opponent, and do the damage. And you see, Rocket Punch isn't even on the RJ point anymore. He's not even using the strategy he'd come up with earlier, charging up the Ignition Knuckle. Ooh, but nice opening there. But again, we've seen that quite a few times in tournament. Blue assist is great for covering, trying to making it safe. But if it looks like it's sometimes messing up Blue's combos with Chun. Not like Ryu assist, which is able to keep things nice and tidy. And we're entering into a happy birthday right now. Ooh, and here we go. We've got a combo on Scorpina, but tags in a bit earlier and accidentally swap strikes. Might want to swap back here as well. Yep. Gets the Draken in, hits him on incoming. Oh, but the delay EX catching Blue unawares, and now Draken's being able to get some damage into Zord. Can do a lot of damage here. This is not okay. Blue's gonna lose his blue here. Loses color. Into the EX. Should just kill by itself. Just kills with Swap Strike. Alright, there we go. Nice. Agree with that. But sees the startup and EX in response, and here we go, tries to jab him out of his teleport, but comes in swinging from above. You've got to be careful. Even with a pixel of health on Rocket Punch's Draken right now, he's incredibly dangerous. And now we've got Chun coming in. What's a mix? Comes in swinging. Bold choice from Blue there. Now you've got Chun up against Scorpina. Catch him with the EX Kikoken there. Catches him with the Chun-Li. Gets his combo finished. I know Common Case Curse and everything, but if he gets this done, this is going to be the death of Scorpina. We're just going to call Zord because we can. That was the most unnecessary Zord combo I have ever seen. But hey. Good fun. 1-2-1. Blue's not going down without a fight here. He wants that shot at Valkyrian. He wants a run back. He's not going to let Rocket Punch simply steal it from him. Oh, jumps out of the Scorpina though there. Up backing, working out here, and now we've got Scorpina as a starter. Grim, you know I'm not going to say that. I was so clear. I'm just going to call it an EX Hadoken from now on, just to mess with you. Chun-Li's a Choto, right? But here we go. Draken coming in. Was indeed a TOD, Aniguru. Yeah, welcome to Battle for the Grid. This is a very Marvel vs. Capcom style game where you have a lot of one-touch kills here. At a higher level, you're going to be seeing them a lot. And Blue's coming in here with a happy birthday, but drops it. Rocket Punch responds with his own happy birthday. This could be a kill on both characters. He's got full meter with Draken. That's what you got to say here. Chun is definitely going down here. Goes into EX. Doesn't have Scorpina to tag into though, so this is going to be death. Not quite for Blue. Yes, if you're new to team fighters in general, a lot of them are very damage focused because essentially you've got 3 characters. It's essentially a TOD in these sorts of games. Functions as about 30% health, realistically, which isn't all that. It's high damage for a fighting game, but it's definitely not completely Kusuge. It's crazy, but it makes for a lot of fun. But Rocket Punch snatching that back, trading happy birthdays that set. Neither of them finishing. But Rocket Punch looking like he's on his way to take on Valkyrian. Blue needs to stop him and win the next 2 games in a row to deny him that and have the shot at the crown himself. Let's see how we start here. Both players running at each other, but Rocket Punch backs himself up much better. Here comes RJ. Ooh, nice tagging there with Draken to kill. Or maybe not kill. Never mind. Ooh, knocks him out of the air. Air to airs him nicely with RJ with that multi-hitting JL. Oh, and we want to get Chun-Li in here. Not letting Breathe. Chun-Li's definitely been the character that's been killing the most consistently for blue. So obviously very smart to tag her in there and make sure it was a kill. I did not see if it was an unblock. We'll have to rewatch the VOD for that one. Oh, nasty. Forces him to block with the threat of round trip. And now comes in swinging. And Scorpina has crazy damage, so if he gets the combo here, this is going to be a kill. That'll do it. Yo, Rocket Punch. Rocket Punch saying he's all washed up and he's made it all the way into Grand Finals. We're going to be getting Rocket Punch up against Valkyrian. Just a second. Let's get this going. Predictions are up. Get one last prediction here. Who's going to take things?
Let's cut them down to size.
Time for some extra wolf power.
Nice little courtesy in the chat before the game, and we're already jumping around a lot. Ignition Knuckle is charged up. Might not mean much if Lauren can get some damage in. Then again, Lauren's not going to be able to kill from this. Might be able to take out the Draken on the Happy Birthday. Definitely going to take out the Draken with tagging into all the characters. Lauren does some messed up stuff, and so does most of Valkyrian's team, but we've got the strong incoming here from Scorpina. Gonna get round trap as a threat. Ooh, predicts he's gonna jump to escape it. What a nice call. Threatens round trip, but instead jumps and meets him on incoming, hitting Lauren up what I assume is her double jump. Managed to get some strong combos here. This is probably going to be a dead Lauren here. Ignore me. We still don't do the right RJ combos. No, that was just Rocket Punch miscounting his juggle. Again, very easy to do. But now we've got Zed of Zord, but we EX reversal out of it. This could be big. You have round trips set up for some damage. You've got all the meter in the world here. Go here into an EX. I'm assuming into a hard knockdown into a swap strike. Doesn't kill the Zed though. Oh, Lauren EX crosses up. Mad. 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 Not sure if this will kill. Might make it hard to combo off. Yep. Oh, but Noxmine saves him. And we get round trip. Round trip almost picks up into a combo, but Zord happens and you've got Zord incoming. Zed gets hit. Hold up. Hold up. Rocket Punch takes it. Rocket Punch takes it. Okay. I don't think my heart can take this stress. What a crazy game. What a crazy game. And Rocket Punch running into the reset. Yeah, so Zed was so close, he just wasn't quite dead. He was on the pixel. But yeah, see if Valkyrian can stop. Rocket Punch is on an absolute tear after reverse 3-0ing me and losers. Moving on to steamroll Blue. And now he's playing very well here. Despite all of his protestations to him being washed up. Ooh, nice punish on the whiffed JH there. Again, we're going to have to see a reset here because of RJ's current damage output. Rocket doesn't have any assists set up into. Can't go for an unblockable reset, so we're probably going to see a restand reset, whether it's going to be a throw or not. Ooh, he just goes for a straight reset and tries to cross under, but 2M doesn't auto-correct, and he's left getting hit by that. And again, I'm going to mention it, you could have killed. Oh, and he gets the invincibility of Ignition Knuckle, passing through that last bit of the EX and fully punishing Zed. If the last part of the Zed's EX hits, it's bust, but it's punishable otherwise, and he goes right through it. Tagging it, I assume, Lauren, yeah. We get Netty interaction here with Scorpina assist up and Lauren EX. Oop, punishing the Draken is going to go into Zord into an EX kill, if I'm not mistaken. Ooh, doesn't get the last goal lock call. Doesn't get the kill either, but doesn't quite get the spacing on the EX to hit properly. And misses the push block there, gets a 4S. Doesn't get massively punished for it. Oh, and almost gets the Zord here. Gets maybe one more call, doesn't get the call. Just going to be pressing some buttons here. And we're just moving in and out. And a bit too greedy there on the Lauren assist. All that's done is giving, all that did was give Valkyrian the Zord meter right now, because Lauren's going to recover all of that health. And RJ's dead. Got to be very careful when trying to go for the assists. Now it's just Scorpina. And we've got to play it very careful right now. Definitely not a matchup I'd favour Scorpina versus Lauren, especially if Lauren's ability just to straight ignore any projectile things that Scorpina has. Oh, he tries to go for a snap. Oh, but not blocking high for too much. Doesn't really seem to have anticipated the multi-hitting overhead there. Thought he was probably going for a low afterwards, and Lauren making that her zone with Flame Carpet. Just dashing back and forth. Playing some neutral here, and finally hits with the Udonna. And Valkyrian going very unoptimal and not killing. Oh, that was almost terrible for Valkyrian, because he gave Rocket a Zord and almost lost it to a happy birthday. But Rocket Punch not quite getting the dash. Nice, good punish there. I'm not sure I agree with this. It doesn't quite reach Udonna, and Udonna's able to slightly get rid of Scorpina there. Evening it up to 1-1. Yeah, quite possibly. But that's going to even it up, and hopefully that's not broken Rocket's momentum. Hopefully he can repeat what he did with Blue and take the next two victories. Otherwise he's got a hill to climb right now. Valkyrian is definitely not a player you want to start getting in your head. Do you have Ignition Knuckle charged up? Always a great move to have. And that was a badly timed tag that could have been really dangerous, but he jumps right over the Flame Carpet and lands straight into a Draken combo. Catches him on the setup there. Draken is looking nice. Again, probably going to see a reset here, even though Lauren is very low health. I think Draken can probably kill her without it. But now we see the reset into grab. Kill Lauren. Can get some incoming stuff here. Oh no, Merry Christmas. That was almost terrible for Rocket Punch. Rocket Punch's life flashed before his eyes there. Misses the Z Super. Valkyrian has got to be kicking himself there. That was almost the end for Rocket Punch. if he'd managed to convert it just a bit more cleanly. When trying to grab, but he X's out of reset, and Zed's still alive, so Valkyrian could still be in this. Oh, and the invincibility on Zed's assist. Netting of the ability for reversal here, and we're going to go for Udona combos into Zord. Can get several hits of Zord here, goes for a really early EX here. I mean, he doesn't quite get what he wants out of it, but manages to catch Rocket Punch pressing buttons, possibly trying to catch a trying to catch a push block there, and air to air some of Udona's jump heavy, and what looked bad for Valkyrian. You've got to extend your combos, mate. You've got to extend your combos. You cannot keep dropping them at that point. But again, we reversal here. Got to watch out for the Zord here. I want him to get snapped. Slightly reversal here. Valky's on one bar of Zord. He gets one alpha counter here, and that's about it. That's Udona versus Rocket. Rocket has full meter and anti-air with 4S. You cannot jump haphazardly against Rocket Punch. Draken has a scary anti-air, and this is going to be bad for Valkyrian if Rocket Punch is able to convert this. Yep, just because for EX into Super, that's going to do it. Rocket Punch taking another game, and I agree with what Grim was saying in chat. It is quite hard to keep tracks of Merry Christmases, particularly the game that does not like Merry Christmases, so they're quite hard to convert properly. But still, Rocket Punch looking on the verge of resetting the bracket here.
Let's cut them down to size.
Ao Uchi, welcome to Grand Finals of the EU tournament here. Got Rocket Punch up against Valkyrian. Rocket Punch on the verge of resetting the bracket here. Playing some neutral right now, just trading characters with assists right now. Neither player is willing to give an inch right now. Oh, just trading individual hits right now. Nothing much going, but finally Rocket Punch able to get the first bit of damage in with Scorpina assist and an instant cross up the Draken teleport. Got to be aware of it, got to be ready to block that. Oh, and we're going to go for the jank cross up there. Never mind, it dropped. It was blocked rather, but we were able to get the opening anyway with Draken. And do the damage he needs to do. Oh, but slightly whiffs that thanks to the push block, and Valkyrian is able to reversal into Zord here. You didn't need to EX for Valk. Just let the Zord do the work. Oh, but I've not seen that before. RJ getting completely stuffed out of his assist. Catches him super early in the activation. And Udona's able to get something going here. EX into Super. Oh, and gets for punish from the EX, but catches him in the air, so not quite as much of a punish as Valk would have liked. RJ getting a slight kick in. Getting frozen in place, and he's going to get hit here by Lauren. Gets a super early reset there. We're going to get the Lauren combo going. Doing damage, gets a freeze. Doesn't get the conversion though. Not really able to get much going with Lauren at the moment. Oh, what a nasty, nasty punish on the Megazord activation. And it's going to waste so much Megazord time. Oh, and Rocket Punch a bit too antsy, wanting to press buttons there. He's caught Udonna and Zord. He wanted to get a bit of damage there. But gets punished by Lauren because of it. And baits the block with Udonna Ice Ball. Catches him just before it hits. But there we go. RJ Drakenrother dodging that Swamp back. And now Draken's going to be doing damage. Just needs to go into an EX here, and that's going to kill. But we miss Commentator's Curse. That's fine, we're grabbing anyway. Rocket Punch has only got 10 seconds. Catches him, but it's not going to have enough time to finish off Valkyrian before the timer ends. Sad to say. Valkyrian surviving that with the skin of his teeth, and we're going to get a game 5 here. Very close set right now. Valkyrian fighting to keep Rocket out of the reset. Rocket Punch fighting for the last chance to take the crown. Currently, Rocket Punch is looking strong. All of the nonsense he just threw on screen with his entire team paid off, and he gets the opener with RJ. Let's see what reset option he goes for here with RJ. Let's take a look. Ooh, tries to go for the fake cross-up setup, but sadly it does not hit meaty, so Valkyrian's able to mash out of it. And now Valk is sitting pretty on a combo here, and mind we miss it. We're just jumping back and forth and back and forth. We snap him out, loses some Zord meter. We're pressing buttons to Udonna, but we miss. Trading with Zedasisto. Nice last minute call to keep him safe. But we just get hit by a raw Ignition Knuckle assist from RJ. Going in, doing hell of damage. Oh, I say hell of damage. RJ damage, which is not very much. But might go for a reset here. Yeah, tries to reset him into a low. Oh, but catches him charging up Ignition Knuckle. You can't be doing that. Valkyrian's got Zord. He can go into it here and kill both characters if he roots this right. Kills the RJ and got another call of Zord as well. Ooh, but the Zord actually messes him up, gets Goldar Fist. And now it is Rocket Punch's turn to make the run back. He's got Zord, he can force a block. Oh, but doesn't quite get what he needs. And just finishes it off with an EX. What a grand final. What a good set. Back and forth like you wouldn't believe. And Valkyrian taking that game. I'm taking the entire tournament as a result. GG's to Valkyrian. GG's to everybody who joined in. Yeah, thanks everyone for hopping in. That was an excellent set. Yeah, enjoyed watching that immensely. Thanks to everyone playing. Well done to the winners of the bet. Well done for all your channel points. I'm going to take a quick break. And then I'm going to run some... I'm going to switch games for a bit and play a bit of Guilty Gear Strive. If people want to stick around. If not, no worries. I hope you have a decent evening. Yeah, thanks everyone for tuning in. We'll be back again in 2 weeks. And at the same time on Sunday the 18th of July. And let's hash out and Strive if anybody wants to get some games in. Give me 2 secs. I'll just start setting up Strive in the meantime. Take care, guys. And Valkyrian, please learn your Z roots. You don't need assists to kill a Z. You can just kill with Z solo. please. This is my plea. But yeah, hop out of grid and start loading up Strive. It's going to take about 5 minutes to hop online, but we'll give me time to set up a display for Strive, so that's always good. If anyone wants to join me on chat in general. Lab more rocket.
Guilty Gear Strive.
Currently in pairing. Just start setting things up. That's the plan. Hold up. Was not meant to be captured. Currently we are communicating with server, so that's going to be fun. This will take a while because Strive UI is horrid. But we live. We get to go from the nice, lovely, fluid. Yeah, we've just hopped off. We've just hopped off Power Rangers and are moving to another game for now. If you want to catch the tournament we just had, it should be in it should be in the VODs. It was definitely a good tournament, a great run. So I'd recommend checking it out.
It said, you blinking bucket of bolts, Lord
Thanks
said.
for the follow. But definitely check out the VODs because VODs will have the tournament just gone. I am changing the title. Twitch takes a while to to update. Twitch is very annoying with that sort of stuff. Twitch takes almost as long to update the stream information as Strive does to get you into the game. Alright, we are finally in Strive. Give me 2 secs.
Config.
To quickly reset this to... There we go. Alright, Dudley, let's figure out how do we set up a Strive lobby. You just go... What is it? This is Strive music, yeah. Pay a match, right? I forgot you need to do this again for this. Why do you need to communicate with server so many times? Yeah, cool. Okay. Great room. How do you make it specific? Boost up in case anybody wants to hop in. Great room. Specific.
Welcome.
Okay, so it's AC6WHS. So AC6WHS. Cool. So that should be done. Hopefully that will do it. Now we get to have fun and strive, which I'm very bad at. Why am I playing Potemkin? Hold up. Okay, strive, why are you bugging out? Oh, that's cool. Is that maybe because somebody was trying to enter? Who knows? Well, we're sitting here and waiting. Dottie has entered the room. Excellent. Let's hop in and play my trashy Nagoriyuki.
Are you ready?
Dottie has obviously played the game a lot more than me, so this is going to be not that fun for me. He's level 885. Hey, I'm going to get to learn some stuff in this interaction.
Mankind knew that they cannot change the Duel 1.
Alright.
Let's rock.
すみません。重いです。シュッと。狙います。無用心になる。すみません。狙います。遅いです。重いですよ。行きます。すみません。遅いです。すみません。
Duel 2. Let's rock.
投げますね。無用心ですね。行きます。遅いです。行きます。
Why are you respecting me? That is very minus. Okay, yeah. No respect, that's good.
静か。怒ります。行きます。すみません。動かないで。すみません。チャンス。遅いです。安息。
How's that feeling? No idea how this looks on stream. But hopefully it's not too bad. I've never actually streamed Strive before. Alright. Sounds good. Like, can I change the lobby settings? Change it so we get Well, I'll just rematch. Should just be a rematch setting, shouldn't I?
Are you ready?
How do you make... Okay, I'll do that after this, then. I'll do that after this, then. Just give a rematch option. Why does rematch option have to be a lobby specific
Mankind
thing?
knew that. Duel 1. Let's rock.
遅いです。
No, I meant Blood Rage. I did the bad thing. This is not what you're supposed to do as Nago. Yeah, that's what you do. You just... Alright, let me just figure out how to make this a rematch. So I don't have to watch myself get knocked down every single time. Alright. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. That is how it works.
Mankind. Duel 1. Let's rock.
遅いです。
Pressing buttons.
安息。シュッと。怒りますね。命令です。 遅いです。シュッと。遅いです。
Oh, right, I did the Blood Rage again. I did a secret. I did the bad thing. Hey, that's fine. Wait, I did rematch, didn't I? Did I not save it? I don't want to apply regulation. Okay. That should be good. Yeah. Trust. Yeah, let's go. Okay. Cool, we should be good now.
Man.
Continuous games.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
上です。ベネダーラ
It's going to knock me off the wall here. Full on super. I need to stop pressing buttons. That was getting me there.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Right, we're in Blood Rage.
遅いです。重いですよ。遅いです。それじゃあ行きます。遅いです。投げますね。
Nice.
Slap.
何？食べる気？
There we go. We have a rematch option.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Hoorah! Big counter. Okay, that's gonna hurt.
通りませんね。はい。すみませんね。シュッと。
Nice conversion.
遅いです。2回の行きます。
Oh, I've used up way too much meter there. Oh, that's gonna get me into Blood Rage. Get out real quick.
ここですか。静かに。
Nice throw. Yeah, okay, there we go. That was close that time.
まあね、ジャガーに毛が生えた程度だったけど。
Six. This.
Mankind. Duel 1. Let's rock.
狙いの反則。遅いです。
catching me at backing. I'll do it.
Man. Duel 1. Let's rock.
通りませんね。
Nice. Right, walk out and drop a start. Not good for old footsies. Nice. And I did not catch my Blood Rager. Yeah, okay, this is me being dumb. I've been hitting Blood Rage way too much. I'm just playing a bit too tense here.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
動かないで。静かに。すいませんね。近いです。
Punished. Yeah. Again, Blood Rage is not something you ever want to get into as Nogoriki, and I've been hitting it every time. Nice cross up with the air dash.
Mankind knew that they could. Duel 1. Let's rock.
行きます。
Mr. Meaty.
遅い。さて。 動かないで。上です。結構強い。
Duel 2. Let's rock.
2回目行きます。通りませんね。 通りません。
Oh, that doesn't get rid of it. Okay, I am mistaken. I was hoping the super wouldn't put me into Blood Rage, but clearly I was mistaken. Boy, boy.
3. Let's rock.
遅い。
Got me hitting a button. That'll do it. That will indeed do it.
何食べる気
Duel 1. Let's rock.
遅いです不用心です行きますマジ
Okay, that was not intentional, but okay. I intended to go for Walker S, but I accidentally did the motion. Oh boy, that's very embarrassing. Just punish that, okay.
遅いです
See, I expect him to cross me up in the corner because I'm playing too much grid. Yeah, that is good.
すみませんね
Yeah, it just trips me out.
遅いです
Should have FD'd.
Man. Duel 1. Let's rock.
狙います遅いです遅いですもらいます行きます
Oi. I'm just getting rolled this time.
ダメですねすみません失礼です不用心です行きます
Oh boy, accidental spate. Or maybe on purpose. I'm not good enough at the game to figure that one out yet.
Duel
Oh, we're having fun though.
Let's rock.
行きます
Why am I bursting but random at every single point? I need to stop that. Need to calm down. That's what I need to do. Well, that was going to be a throw.
かないで怒りますよ。静寂を保
That's it. Why did I burst her? Chat, please tell me why I bursted her. Tell me what's going through my own head, please. Deserve that for a really stupid burst. Oh boy, we playing sloppy.
食べる気
Mankind new. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Nice, cool the jump back, okay.
遅いです。あ、怒りました。静寂を遅いです。
Punish, and now we're back in the corner. And again, that's really punishable. Stop doing that for cease.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Again, I didn't mean to do that. I tried to air throw, which is probably a bad idea anyway, but I accidentally hit the burst button. Nice. Alright, I'll probably run maybe 2 more sets, and then I'm probably going to call it. Pretty tired from the stream. Not running on a huge amount of sleep, so I'll run 2 more games, and I'll call it there. Just for the time being. If you gave that. Yeah.
Mankind knew that they cannot change. one. Let's rock.
遅い
That extending my hurt box really sucks, but it's fine.
上ですすみませんね
Ooh, nice conversion. Nice pickup. Nice throw.
Man. Duel one. Let's rock.
Not like this. I could appreciate if you stop jumping, sir. Out there. GG's, Doddy. GG's.
ダメここはイグアスじゃないんだよ
It was good fun. But yeah, I'll probably call it there. Yeah, pleasure. Always good to play. First time I think I've actually done like long sets rather than just doing random players on ranks. So that was very good fun. Like learning like that. But yeah, I'll catch you later. I'll close down the stream as well because that's been running. Yeah. Take care. And yeah, till the next time. Hopefully I'll stream a bit more sometime this week, but that's work dependent. We will see. Bye bye.